How's it going, guys? Morning.
Good morning, bro. Good morning.
Ah, man. So, I gotta ask,
What you got for us?
who would be your number one? And you only get one chance, guaranteed. Like, and you can both unlimited time, as much time as you need.
What's the question? Right. You're killing
I'm on
me.
the edge of my seat.
Who would you smoke with? Like, what celebrity, music artist would you smoke with?
Music artist.
Guaranteed.
Dead or alive or just alive?
Alive.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, open that up.
No.
No. You will.
That's
Stick
like
to the rules.
that's like the who would you have dinner with question. It's got to be dead or alive.
No.
You know?
No.
What if I want
But-
to have dinner with Abraham Lincoln?
It's good to hear the
Oh,
different
why would
answers.
you?
What? Yeah.
You're right. Why would I?
Would you want to have
I
dinner?
wouldn't. No,
Would-
let's go back to the
a
smoking.
blunt with Abraham Lincoln? That's going to be the most boring time.
He gonna
Ever.
ask why you free.
He's literally
Oh,
going.
and
You
7
want to
years
Thomas
ago.
Jefferson's kids? Is that what
You're like, Tommy? You want Tommy boys?
Tommy boys. Oh, sick.
He's gonna call you a nigger to your face.
That's going to happen.
That's going to happen.
That's automatic.
Right. He could be a great guy the whole rest of the conversation, but that's coming out of him.
If you tell him
No,
he
he
can't
agreed
say
he would
the
have
N-
dinner with you. He just they didn't tell me he was going to be a nigger.
Little heads
I
up.
already agreed,
a
but
little, a little advance notice, maybe.
like, Abe, my boy.
Yeah.
It's like, this guy, go get.
But
Put him
yes.
back on the.
Who
Okay,
would
so
you smoke with?
just
Music
alive.
artist. Alive.
All right.
Okay.
But just alive.
They're easy ones to go to, but like this is your one guaranteed shot.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna take the low hanging fruit here. It's got to be Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
If Snoop Dogg's not your number one draft pick, he's got at least the first one you think about.
Yeah.
And I mean, I get it. You know, you only get one, blah, blah, blah. Why would you not do it with the goats? You know what I'm
So,
saying? He is smoking in this country. He literally has, him personally has advanced the smoking brand just by himself. Just being awesome and also being high. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna. I've heard so many stories about what it's like to smoke with this man. Cat Williams got zooted off into another planet. Cat Williams and that motherfucker smoked. You know what I'm saying? Like smoke.
Right. Smoke,
I
bro.
would love to know what that's like. I would love to know what that's like, bro.
Nah.
Different level.
I would have to
It's
say
a great point, though.
Someone
Had to say it.
Someone had to.
Somebody
so,
had
I
to
mean,
say.
some, it was either gonna be
do it.
super Wiz
Somebody gotta
at
do
this
it.
point. Metro Boomin.
Metro Boomin.
Because
All right. Yeah. Tell me why.
imagine, because mind you, you can also choose where you want to smoke with this man. You're in the studio smoking with Metro Boomin. Do you understand the beats you're gonna hear? Like
Why high?
your
Interesting.
brain
Interesting.
will elevate. You'll know the meaning of life
Your brain
after
will-
that session. Like you're gonna hear
All
beats that rappers can't rap on. You'll be like, "This is amazing."
That's a lot of rappers.
Exactly. No, but I'm like they're tailored made just so like no one can rap on it.
I mean, Metro Boomin, he's
Yeah,
fire. He's
yeah,
fire right
It's
now.
nice. It's a nice
And
dude right
I
there.
never would have thought about like smoking with a producer.
Of course.
You have to, man.
I would have never, but I would have never. Like I was sitting here thinking
Right.
about the question, like rappers and
Yeah.
shit like that. Even in the studio, like I would only have thought of rappers, but
'Cause,
like
like-
with just a producer,
Yeah.
like you could hear some shit that you would not hear. Like a rapper,
All
you
the
would hear them
stories,
rap over the beats
like,
and shit. But
bro, you can hear the stories about like
Yeah.
how they were in the session, like how these people. He would honestly help you learn how to rap. Like imagine,
Probably.
because he tailored
A good
like
producer can.
yeah, that's his profession as well. He's like, okay, like he might even say like like rap this type of way, so it's like better for my beat and
so
stuff
you're
like
trying
that.
to start your rap career through this.
Or
Session,
this
is what
Hey,
you're
man,
saying, right?
hey,
He's
man.
like,
If
I
Metro
would've-
Boomin is anything's
time
possible
in
with Metro Boomin.
Anything's possible. with Metro
Man,
Boomin.
as well, man.
Where you at, Prent? Where you at on this?
What you thinking?
See, this is different. I would say
Okay.
like 21 Savage.
21
Ooh.
Savage.
Similar vein.
And I
Similar
Yeah.
say 21 Savage because if you check this man lives from time to time, the man when he be high or just enjoying himself, he be singing all types of like 90s R&B songs, like he be
Mhm.
teed.
Mm-hmm.
So if you think about the aspect of who 21 Savage is and like Atlanta in general, like he's a staple in Atlanta. So it's a good chance that just by smoking with him, you're going to be with somebody else, like another artist. Like you could be with, you can be with Young Thug, you can be with Gunna, you can be, you feel me, with Lil Baby. It's a good chance to be with Nudie, you know what I'm talking about? And that's his cousin. So it's a good chance you get like a package deal of entertainment.
Trying to finesse the question.
So this
come
nigga's
on,
trying to start
come
his
on.
rap career. Okay. This nigga's trying to get plugged into all of Atlanta music. Okay.
Come on.
I just want to get high.
right. Taking the question.
I don't even
face
smoke, but I
value.
know the edible's gonna be hidden.
Hey, okay. A little additional. So, because I know you don't smoke and you don't do edibles, what type of edible would you have with 21 Savage?
Gummy.
Oh yeah. Okay, that would be
Just smooth and
that would be
easy.
classic.
Okay.
That would
Gummy.
be classic.
Gummies are also my favorite candy.
Because
so,
it's
yeah,
an easy
sense.
go
It's
to.
also
It's
the
just
better
smooth.
tasting. I feel like edible.
Mhm.
Usually.
Like
If they mix
brownies
well.
usually taste like shit.
Okay, you gotta. whoa.
You're not cooking the brownies for Thanksgiving.
Right.
You're
Make
not
me
cooking.
worried.
No.
You're done.
Homemade brownies.
You're done.
Homemade brownies are lit. I'm talking about like
Talking
store bought
specifically-
brownies.
Wait, no. I thought we were talking specifically about edibles.
Right.
But, and I'm like, you're
Oh, you're talking about
maybe,
dispensary brownies?
Yeah.
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 You talking about that?
Oh.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I feel like you're just grabbing like anything. Like you got to go to someone. Honestly, a chef
Yeah.
who just like has a passion for weed, basically.
Literally.
Yeah.
Like that.
That's-
Those they make some bussin' shit.
Just
a
amazing
THC
food.
type
Like,
chef.
right.
Yeah.
Your edibles are on a different level.
Right.
It's like you're here for the flavor and then you get high.
It's a fact.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
That's a
their
fact.
mindset.
Why
Whole time,
sacrifice
it's
your
like
flavor
they
to get
see exactly.
feel
They
like-
see weed
yeah.
as like another ingredient. You know,
Yeah.
it's
Mhm.
something to be worked and blended. You know, with the
We
dish.
should definitely have like a good like edible cooking session.
So you're just making us what I said, the expert that can blend it well. I'm saying I know people, but I'm like I don't want to experiment like that. But before we go much deeper into that, I want to give my answer to this question
Yeah.
because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
also a little different. I was thinking Jhené Aiko. Honestly, she
Ooh,
has
so
that
that'd
song
be a-
trying to get some
Betsy's.
play.
that would be a beautiful person to smoke with.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like
So go ahead, expound on that.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, she's got that song Bad Piece. She's got
Yeah.
that song Sativa. And
Ooh,
so
That's
I
your
figured
shit.
she's a
That's
smoker.
my shit.
And like y'all said, she's beautiful. And just
And she's Big Sean's.
And she has a
She's
great vibe too. Like
I know,
she
that's-
seems like
yeah.
I see her in interviews, and I'm like, wow, she seems like a, you know what I'm saying,
A cool
like,
person to hang
a
out
cool
with.
person.
It would
She
seem
would-
like-
she
Like,
wouldn't-
real
she
cool,
would be
down to
cool to
earth.
smoke with. I can see
You
that.
can have some
Exactly,
great
exactly.
conversations with her,
And
probably. Yeah.
even so, she's taken, I mean, maybe she wouldn't be after our session, but also
First of all,
she might
Wait,
be able
what?
also
like, snuck that in there. smooth.
Like
All up in
not the
this,
session, but
you know,
hear
if
me
you're
out.
watching this,
Oh,
hit me
man.
up. DMs are open.
you know, Detroit's gonna be on your ass.
But no, like that's the thing too. Like even if you're not making the play on, you know, her, like again, the opportunity like to have a sesh, chill with her, and then maybe meet some of her friends. You know,
Being a Jhené friends means you're.
Have
friends
you
with
seen her
Jhené
sister?
You can meet Kaylani.
I haven't.
Her sister
but-
is an artist too. Her name like I think Mila J.
Oh, that sounds really familiar.
Something nice. You hear me?
I believe
You're
it.
Something soft. You know.
I mean, some south.
something soft, bro.
Oh.
Like Charmin's like tissue type thing. Like,
Charmin tissues.
like she looks soft, bro.
Damn.
Fall out the bone type. You know, tender.
Why?
Man.
Why?
Man.
Man,
Getting me
Shit.
started this
is
morning.
she like our age? Her younger sister?
I can't tell you.
Oh, true that.
Because I mean, isn't she not far from us?
Yeah, she's not far from us. Like
Probably
she's
like
around my
28,
sister's age.
29,
So yeah, so like, I feel like her younger sister would be about our age. I mean, you got a good shot.
Hey.
Are you gonna switch over to Mila J? Or are you gonna keep with Jhené Aiko?
No, I mean for my answer for the sesh, I'm saying yeah, Jhené
Oh my
Aiko.
God.
Because also
She's 38. Oh,
Jhené.
Mila J.
Oh, maybe
Mila.
she's.
I
like-
thought that was
older
her big
sister?
sister.
Older
I
sister,
didn't know
sister,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So.
Hey, shit.
Hey,
So,
that's a fine wine right
I
there.
was about to
Age
say,
to
yeah.
perfection.
damn,
Yeah.
that don't mean nothing, honestly.
That's
What?
Black women.
She might have you like sitting in the corner sucking on your thumb. She might thought, fuck your head up.
Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, mommy, sorry.
Like, experience. You feel me? Them wheels are finely oiled.
Oh my God.
Finely greased.
Stop.
Hey, bro.
Oh
they,
my
they hit different. They hit different. I'm with it. I'm with it.
Y'all dumb as
Uh,
hell.
once after 30, they just something changes. You know what I'm saying? There's a distinct difference between dating like a 20 and a 30-year-old woman. It's
Like a pre-30
yeah.
woman and a 30 and
post-30 woman. Yeah, it's
post-30.
pre-30, post-30.
I thought women had like short attention spans at 20, but I feel like by 30,
Nah, that's
they
when
really
the tiger
get the
wake up.
business, you know.
That is exactly yeah.
The
dead
30 and 30 when the 30 activate, that's when the tiger wake up.
Dead
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Turn from a pussy to a tiger.
ass. That's when they get the grip.
Like, you know, that's why I call cougars. You know, it's
Hell no, what?
It was
None
the
to be
energy
played with.
behind it. Oh my God,
shit.
Byron, what inspired this question, bro? What made you want to get
So
this
you
question?
know, shout out to I forgot what it's Farmer's Brand. Farmer's Brand, I believe it's a black owned it's a black owned I think farm, like weed farm and stuff.
Oh no way.
And yeah, I've just in Medmen. I think you've seen it before too. It's in Medmen, but
I haven't been in Medmen because I know they're just taxing on Kush.
Nah,
Dude,
but that's the thing.
that's the thing. That's a special thing. This specific brand was real cheap, like on a reasonable price.
Okay.
And also like a few of their proceeds go to people who are incarcerated due to holding and possession of
I feel
marijuana.
like I read about
Yeah,
money on the
that.
books.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
and
so it's
you
really
get the
smooth.
ounce for $5 a gram, $5 a gram. So you
Yeah.
get the ounce for like half the price.
The look
Yeah.
of bewilderment.
At
Oh,
MedMen,
man.
bro.
At MedMen. Like I paid for mine, bro. It was 160, like a full ounce, 160, 28
No,
grams.
because I'm like, I ain't never ever.
I know. I don't even be walking into MedMen. I would just go find a different dispensary because I'm like, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna pay
like,
that shit.
I
Yeah.
enjoy
Oh my God.
MedMen because low-key they have the best high experience. Like it's a okay smoke, I will be honest, but high experience 20 out of 10.
I hear you. I hear you. It's like you go, you know, to a Lamborghini shop to get like a nice car. Like
Yeah.
if you're ready to splurge and you want to get like a top shelf like exotic motherfucker, like I'm gonna go to Mad Men.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can buy
But-
Rose
Yeah.
Blunt pre-roll.
It's really like a.
Rose.
It's the Apple
Rose
Store.
Petal?
Rose Petal Blunt pre-roll at MedMen.
See,
It's like
that's what I'm
30
talking
bucks.
about. That's
Yeah,
like
it's
creme de
special.
la creme.
Yeah, it's just some shit
Yeah.
you never would
Some-
have thought to buy. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying?
A certain je ne sais quoi, if you will. You know.
So
Fancy of fancy.
thanks for shouting them out, bro.
Of course,
We love to
man.
support
Absolutely.
black business around
Support
here.
them. Support them.
And with that, we want to bring in our beautiful listeners. Good morning, beautiful listeners. Welcome to the morning interlude. We are back again with episode 5. We got all right, we got a bunch of single ladies in the house. Okay.
That's not what I was doing.
Branford
John
and Brent
Cena?
want to let everybody know with the little hand swap that they got the
All right.
single ladies, no ring on it. Okay, go see
Oh,
them.
But that too.
Check our Instagram. We got them. We got them tagged.
Is that a person that person to get high with Beyonce too? Okay,
At
that's
the
fine.
morning interlude. All right,
Tap
Beyonce.
in.
Prentiss is calling his shot. Jay-Z. Prentiss is calling his shot.
I don't want to disappear, bro. I don't want no smoke at all whatsoever. I get
Like,
Solange on your ass.
and this is a 3-person podcast.
Solange on your ass. Oh, shit.
Like, yeah.
Hey, she was really slapping the
Hey,
fuck
yeah,
out
You
of
think
me.
like,
she
calm that down.
You think she still likes Jay-Z?
Yeah, bro. I mean, that's some family shit. Only your
Yeah.
family could slap you as hard as they possibly can and then
still
still
love
go to
you.
Thanksgiving.
She was
and
mollywopping
shit with
his
you, bro.
ass.
Yeah, that's what it means to be family. You know what I'm
It
saying?
just had to get you correct real quick. You know,
Yeah.
lost your mind. Lost your damn mind.
Yeah, that's why his lips are still big. Is 'cause she slapped
Swollen.
so fucking hard.
She re-swole them.
Yeah.
I was like, I just got what was it, reverse Botox, bro, and you gotta
she
swell my
gonna
lips
pop
back.
them back in, bro. Pop them back in place. But so it's been a great day. We're all having a good time here. I've had a great week. I just got back from Arizona yesterday visiting my family. It was my sister and my mom's birthdays, and so we had a great time. You know, went out, went to parties, went to fancy steakhouses, had a private chef for moms, did the bartender
nice.
thing.
Gotta take care of moms.
Oh yeah. She was
My
very
dukes.
happy. She was very happy. We did up the whole house. Had a private bartender as well. Had all her like close peoples in. You know what I'm saying? It's
This
good
is a
time.
milestone too, right?
Yeah, this is her 50. This was her
Hey!
Yes,
Half
sir.
century.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
there we go.
Yeah,
There
so
we go.
she was getting nice and, you know what I'm saying, zooted. She had her little drinks on her.
Hey.
She was the star of the show. You know what I'm saying? She was having a great time. So shout out to moms. That was
Hey.
that was my trip. I was there basically from Halloween up until yesterday. So
Oh, that's a nice trip.
yeah,
Nice, yeah.
long trip,
That's
long
nice,
trip.
yeah.
Love being at home as much as possible. But I know I'm not the only one who went on a trip. Branford, what's good?
Yeah, I also took a trip down south.
Mine
It
got
was
cooked. Cooked.
Yeah, no, it was hot. I was checking the weather. I was prepared for, a hot Texas, and they were like, "Oh, it's gonna be like mid 70s." Nah, Texas brought that heat in more than one way too. My God, it was my first time out in Houston. Went for Halloween. It was also a couple of friends also celebrating some birthdays. Yeah,
Whose birthday was it?
it was actually two of my LBs, Kennedy and Shanti.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, it
Um,
was
oh,
Shanti's
shit.
and Ken's.
Yeah, their
Wow.
birthdays
Shout
are
out, happy
like
birthday.
absolutely. Shout out to
Yeah.
y'all. Hope y'all listening. I know y'all listening. But they have birthdays like earlier on in October, so yeah, we did like a little, the Airbnb thing. And no, this shit was nice too. We had this like townhouse type situation.
Okay.
So we were running them stairs. I was running them stairs like it was crazy. We had 4 floors, including like a rooftop.
Damn. Damn.
That's nice.
And
Humble me, please.
Right.
yeah,
Shit.
no. And the thing is that those Texas prices, we be talking
Can't
about real
beat 'em.
estate.
Oh,
Can't
yeah.
beat them.
Oh my God,
Can't beat
Yeah,
'em.
they're rising, bro. It's getting crazy.
it is.
It's gonna
It
be
is.
Gotta
Calif-
get
next
in while
Cali-
the getting's good.
Next,
boy.
New California. Just New
Yeah.
California.
We'll
But-
see. Texas has more space. That's the thing.
They'll,
Like,
True.
Texas has
they'll
way
fill
more
up.
space.
They'll fill it.
They could,
Yeah.
but they can go more. Out.
Horizontal.
Yeah.
Horizontal.
It's
Even
more-
more than California can.
Yeah.
It's more. It's interesting because majority of people now that's leaving California literally are going to
Going to
Texas. That's the
Texas.
main destination for
Yeah.
people literally leaving California.
Sick of this
They're
rent.
going straight to Texas.
Yeah, literally. The
And
cost of living is
No
so
state
good,
income
so much
tax.
better.
That's plays a big part of that. Yeah.
Houses are still
Give me
affordable.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
and the women, the
Stacked
women.
like how many pancakes?
5.
3, 4, 5.
5. Texas get 2 extra off the top.
And you know it's like extra
Everything
large
bigger
in
in
Texas.
Texas.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Jinx. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
No,
All
yeah.
over Texas too. All
It
over
was
Texas.
it was cool. Yeah, had some good food out there.
Mhm.
I was with my people, so yeah, we were having a good time. And yeah, honestly, I can't complain. Like, came back and was actually hosting some friends too back here. So,
Okay.
yeah,
Sounds like
yeah.
a nice week. So, yeah.
It was awesome. It was awesome. How about you, Brian? How's your week?
It was great. The boy got a new job.
I was about to say.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Hey.
Finally.
Yes, sir. It's
Finally.
been a long
Hey.
hunt.
Cheers
to you. Cheers to you, bro.
Cheers to
Yes,
my
sir.
boy,
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes, sir.
Hey.
Where?
But yeah, man, it's been a ride, long ride, emotional ride, but finally got the new job. So I was irrational. I got my new car. Put that
Yeah.
down, that 250 down the first Tesla Model 3.
Okay,
Oh,
treat
yeah.
yourself.
Tesla.
Treat yourself.
I'm
That's some
excited,
California shit. Right
No,
there.
for real.
Because I can't
California
afford
niggas
the
love a
gas.
Tesla. They love
Because
a
we
Tesla,
can't
bro.
afford the gas.
You can afford a Tesla. You can afford some fucking gas.
Do you know how expensive
He said
$4 a
he said
gallon
the
is?
return
I
investment
have a
is
car.
It's way more than 4. Well, okay. It depends on. Okay,
I'm saying 4 is the
driving-
lowest.
Exactly.
See,
Yeah.
where I'm at is like 422,
Damn.
and I want to cry.
Nigga,
Like,
it was
throw up.
literally 3. It was like 3:30 in Arizona.
I remember at school
beautiful.
it was like
I know.
205. Like
That's
Yeah,
where
I remember
should
it would
be.
get into the ones. I remember it when I was in high school.
Back
it was
in
like
my
180 something. I know. Don't we sound so old?
No, but like
That's like it used to cost me a nickel to go to the movies. Like, come on, bro. It's disgusting.
no, but like
But it's
reasonable
true.
nobody
gas.
cares, Grandpa. Like, shut the fuck up.
Okay, boomer.
We give a fuck about your old ass prices, nigga.
Nigga, I got
you
bills
pay
now.
Broke ass motherfucker.
I'm averaging 5 at least each gallon.
Oh my god.
Shut up. But, yes, moral of the story, I can't afford gas, so that's why we got a Tesla.
Justify however you want, bro.
Hey, bro.
Say
Hey,
what you
I
need
can't
to
be
say
mad
to
at it.
yourself. Say what you need to say.
Hey,
to
I'm happy
yourself.
for you because hey, that's a big
man.
accomplishment. No, for real. Like I'm happy for you, for real.
Yeah,
Whew,
those
shit.
cars are nice as hell too.
No,
I've never
facts.
seen
Oh my
more
God.
Teslas in any place, like except for Seattle. Seattle had a lot of
Yeah.
Teslas.
Actually, when I went
And New
to
York has
Phoenix, like around like the suburb area, like
Scottsdale,
not Scottsdale, what's that? It's something with a G.
Glendale.
Glendale, yeah. I was like around Glendale. Hella
Glendale,
Teslas out there. Like, yeah,
Nah, dude, like-
nice.
Yeah.
But that's the retirement community.
I was gonna
so
say,
you
yeah,
know,
a lot of
retirement
rich white
community.
people retire there because you can go. You have your house wherever you're from. Maybe you're from Michigan.
right?
Okay, you live in Michigan in the summer when it's warm,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're like, bro, I'm not about to be out here in negative whatever fucking degree weather. I'm gonna go to Arizona where it's 80.
What's that called? A
70.
snowbirds?
Yeah, snowbirds. That's what we
Snowbirds,
call
yeah.
them.
Mm.
So that's like a big portion of retirement community is people who are either
Them
snowbirds.
birds got it right, cause like fuck,
It's a
I
great
look
idea.
like sitting in negative degree.
What's the point? You can afford to live better.
That's
Why
a
not
fact.
just do it?
Even the birds be flying to what is it, Mexico? You
Mhm.
know, Costa Rica. You know?
This man just saw a
Costa
soccer
Rica.
game, as you could tell.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Man City beat up on Manchester United. Shout
They
out them
sure
boys.
did.
Come on, we rocking the light blue. Come on.
Somebody
That was
did
actually
it.
unintentional, but yeah, we did whip their ass 2-0.
Shout
Talk
out to
about
them.
it. Talk about it. No,
Right,
this is
right.
right before the Manchester United coach was like, "Yeah, Manchester United still the best team in the city." You ain't been that in years, bro. You take the history, but
Yeah,
with the times.
That's like I'm a Celtics fan, but that's low key like how some Celtics fans talk about the Celtics, like with all their championships. I'm like,
And your Cowboys too. They historic. They're a historic team.
We're doing fantastic this year. Actually, we are.
Alright.
You
Last
saw us
win?
beat
Let's see how
the
far it
Vikings.
goes.
You saw us stomp the Vikings.
The
The
with
Vikings.
I mean,
Cooper.
the
He's bragging
Vikings.
about beating the
Yeah.
Vikings.
Everyone beat the Vikings.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, level one.
I'm
Congrats.
gonna chill on you. I'm gonna chill on you. Like I said, y'all have been
All
through
right.
enough.
I mean, this nigga over here was very high on the Chiefs. I don't want to hear nothing you gotta say. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't want to hear
You
none
know
of that.
what? That was in the past.
Okay.
And we've evolved from then.
Yeah,
Do
my
you see the
Cowboys,
pain?
We're good.
Do you
We're
see the
good.
pain in
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes' face when he be doing the TikToks? His wife and his brother. That nigga is in a dark place. And
They're
nobody's
in a
helping
dark
him.
place.
I'm thinking him and Mayfield. They be on their commercial shit, but
Oh my god.
At
they
this
said
point,
football.
they do.
Football is what I do
That's
in my free
That
time.
man Patrick
pretty
is in a
rough.
dark
I'm a commercial
place,
actor.
bro.
You know what's crazy is Baker Mayfield. It's like a revert. It's like the opposite of what you would expect racially. But like Baker Mayfield was doing all those commercials
Yeah,
and getting all this flack for how he's not winning,
right,
but he's doing all these commercials. And I get Patrick Mahomes won a Super Bowl,
right.
but his team is ass right now,
Uh-huh.
and he got a lot of commercials coming out right now. That means this summer, that motherfucker was filming. Okay,
Yeah.
Hey,
wrong kind of film.
I'm gonna catch a. Hey,
Wrong kind of
wrong
wrong.
film, Pat.
I don't give a
Right,
fuck.
wrong
I'm gonna
film.
catch a check regardless.
They
But
said,
I'm just
"Coach,
saying-
don't worry.
I'm just saying it's just funny, like just seeing
Yeah.
in the media, like usually the black athlete would be the one getting ripped apart
Mhm.
for filming and losing,
Right.
but it's actually the white athlete who's really getting it way worse than he should.
Man,
He has like
the
a
tables
torn
have turned.
left shoulder shit. you
I
know?
think they're giving him a break because he's at least like done his job. Like he like you said, got the Super Bowl. Baker Mayfield off jump was like, oh, Hollywood.
Yeah, he's been doing his commercials way longer. I'll
Sign
say
me
that for
up.
sure. But here's the thing, commercials not bad.
No, yeah, they both.
I'd be laughing.
Right, entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
No, but Prentiss, did you tell us how your weekend was?
Oh no, man. My week was pretty decent. You know,
Was I?
work is being work. I started a new project, so it's kind of ramping up. So I've been busy with that. But you know, I'm handling it. I'm dealing with it. So that's all right. You know, it's every day is a different thing.
Damn.
Projects,
bro.
Tell me about it, bro. I decided to go back to my roots, my anime roots.
Yeah.
And I've been going crazy knocking down these animes in the last like 3-4 weeks. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been knocking them out. And my latest splurge, bro, has been like Full Metal Alchemist, like the OG Full, not even Brotherhood, like OG Full Metal Alchemist. And it's been great because it's been on my list for a long time to try to like rewatch it, like trying to remember the stuff that I forgot. And I just finished last night. It's great. Like 51 episodes, just really good
Damn,
character
I forgot it
development.
was so short.
That's the whole series.
Whole series, but they
Yeah.
had revamped it with Brotherhood, so it's like
Oh,
this,
yeah.
like it's like
So
a
it was
more,
continuation.
it's like a
so-
continuation of it,
Shippuden type.
but no, it's like
Cool.
more closer to like the manga version than
Mm.
the OG one was. So
Okay.
I plan to watch that next. But it's been great, man, to just kind of get them like nostalgia feelings from watching it when I was a kid, like watching like Adult Swim when I was like like fucking
Literally.
8, 10 o'clock,
On that tsunami.
bro.
Yeah,
Shout it out,
yeah.
bro. Like
Yeah.
for real. You know, the funny thing about anime is I used to I was watching anime before I even knew what anime was. I just thought it was like fancy cartoons.
I thought it was
Right.
cartoons. Yeah, I was like, these are the best.
I'm like,
These are the
I was watching
super
without
cartoons
even
right
knowing
here.
what it was. I'm like, damn, like this is some good graphics, but I'm like, there's a lot going on. Like this is better than what I see during the day. Like what the fuck going on?
Yeah.
I used to always want to stay up. Like, always stay
that's a
up.
fact.
I love TV at night better than TV during the day.
It was
It was
hit.
so much
It was hit better.
It always
Yeah.
is.
You
Because it
had,
was
like,
anime.
Literally,
And
literally.
then it would go into like you had like the Adult Swim night TV was the best, like hands
Yeah,
down.
I should not have been able to watch that. As
Oh,
early
yeah,
as
that's
I
a fact.
was.
Oh yeah.
I-
Family Guy? Oh no.
One time,
Oh,
no,
no.
one time we were literally watching Family Guy. I was like 12 or something, and
Mhm.
we were watching Family Guy on like Sunday when the new episodes came out, and I laughed at a joke, and my dad looked down at me and was like, "How do you know that's funny?" I was like, I don't know.
Bro,
The way you said it, I don't know.
How do you know that's funny?
Right.
Yeah.
bro, my mom
he
would
just
come in my room, watch me watch like Family Guy, and she'll like put something up in my closet or something. And she'll hear a joke in the cut. She's like, "What the hell are you watching?" I'm like,
Cartoons.
cartoon. She
remember
like she shouldn't be
animation.
watching this, but she never like enforced it. She just like,
Mm.
Mm.
I'm gonna let you have it, but they keep wilding like this.
Right.
That's strike
No.
number one.
That's like, if I hear anything else, like, all right.
Depending on how strong strike number 2 is,
Exactly,
we might need to
exactly.
cut this quick.
right.
I remember there was one joke. I was a big Family Guy fan, and it was this episode with Herbert the pervert, and right, you know what I'm talking about, the old guy.
Pedophile, bro.
Yeah, and Chris had this paper route. He had like, I don't know, he threw it around. He threw the paper on his
Little
the
stoop?
porch. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you call this shit now. His front lawn. And Herbert was out there waiting for him. He's like, ooh, feels like it's about to be 6 more weeks of winter.
Oh my god.
And I just knew there was a joke there, but I didn't get it until more recently. I was like, this sick motherfucker.
Herbert the pervert is one of the worst.
I
He
was
was
like,
different.
He was
Hey.
different.
Hey, he will build. Hey, that was a monster. Like that man is a heathen to say the
true
least.
No,
menace.
yeah.
But you know,
Him and
Oh
Quagmire.
it's been a
Yeah,
it's been a
Quagmire
pretty
and
cool
West.
week, bro. It's been
Mhm.
a overall pretty cool week. I'm actually looking forward because I'm going to Vegas this upcoming weekend to the Day in Vegas like 3-day music festival joint.
Okay, okay.
It's gonna be fun, man. Like none but headliners, just 3 days worth of just great music. And you know, I'm excited for it. This is actually my first time being in Vegas. I've been out here
Hey.
2 years.
I still ain't done that
two
shit.
One of the
going
years
to
were
3 years.
It was a COVID year. One.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
true
that
that,
COVID
true
year
that.
kind of
It's been-
like set things back.
been
So,
Facts, facts.
but this is like my first time going to Vegas, so that's great.
Who are you most excited to see headline?
Yeah.
Gee, my baby, bro.
Ari
Lennox.
Whoa.
Got it.
Just
She about to meet her Chicago boy.
like no, for real. Like when she made that song, I really thought she was talking about me. Like the description, dark skin, white teeth. I'm here, waiting on
Look
you,
into the camera.
At me, bro.
Ari. I'm here for you, waiting, begging to express my love. Like I'm here for you, like here. That's just I'm really
Hey.
excited for that. So it's gonna be great. Which kind of make me think of a question. I kind of have a question for y'all.
What's up?
What would be like y'all dream like collaboration like artist wise? Like who would you want to see link up on a project or a song or like an EP, anything like that? But who do you want to see like linked up?
Dead or alive?
I'll keep it like that. You can do Dead or Alive. You can do Dead. So You can have anybody.
I got like 3. I got one that's a heater. Okay, I got 3 that I would love to see, and 2 of them have Aaliyah in it. But I'm gonna go with
Hell no.
I'm gonna go with the Isley Brothers,
Oh,
Prime
shit.
Isley Brothers,
Damn.
and J. Cole.
Mm.
That shit would be a fucking bang attack, bro. It would destroy the radio, son. They'd have to shut down the satellites, nigga. They'd be too overloaded.
And
It
this is
would
what
be-
they like intact fan base, like
Bro.
Isley Brother, like fan base,
Yes,
mixed with
bro.
like modern day J. Cole fans.
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
scary.
they would fuck
It's
with that.
That's scary as hell.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Could you imagine, like the Isley Brothers?
That's scary
Their
as
songs
fuck.
are sampled so heavily on some of the most iconic rap songs.
Yeah, that's true.
And then you take that smooth ass, silky ass fucking beats that they be making, that fucking, you know what I'm saying, that vibe that they be putting out.
Mhm.
Then you throw J. Cole in that bitch for a little verse. Niggas, it would be over. It would be over.
Okay.
That shit would be. That's the best idea. I've
You're
ever
painting a
heard.
picture for me, honestly, and because
I'm there.
no, because the funny thing too
Storytelling.
is like, because like obviously I know the Isley Brothers, but I don't like know them. Like,
Oh, they're my
Um,
favorite. They're my
yeah.
they're my favorite. Like,
Okay,
they're
okay.
so good.
like
bro.
I definitely know like their hits, and I'm just thinking like that, just like smooth like soulfulness with like like J. Cole. I think that's like a real nice compliment. Like
Mhm.
I think
yeah.
I like that. You
That's
put
what I
some-
wanted to think about with that.
You
that
put some
question.
thought into
Who would
that.
you want to hear, like, for the Isleys and J. Cole? Would you want to hear J. Cole on the verse or the chorus, and vice versa for the Isley?
I gotta reverse that. I would, if I were you, I definitely need the Isley Brothers on the chorus. I need
Yeah,
that.
that's how
Like,
I
that's
feel.
silky
Here's the thing.
smooth.
Here's the thing. It's
But
the
the
Isley Brothers. You
verses?
guys got to think about how music was.
That
These
is
songs are
true.
5 minutes.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah,
Yeah.
you need
Both
that.
them niggas get a verse,
That is true.
and they get to be on the chorus together. That's what I'm thinking.
If one they do like a
Mhm.
reverse chorus, so like when one like do they lyric,
Then
like
the
they verse,
other
and
person
then
does
the other
chorus.
person, so the Isley, so if J. Cole do his
Mm.
verse, Isley Brothers do the chorus, right, and then they flip. So Isley Brothers, they split it up how they want to split it up, do their verse, and then J. Cole comes for the chorus,
Chorus,
you know, and then they come in at the end.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be smooth.
Yeah.
That'd be smooth.
That, yeah, that's mine because
Make it
yeah,
happen.
Yeah.
Those are 2 of my favorite artists of all time. They're
Bring
so
them
good.
back. Bring the Isley
Make it
Brothers
happen.
back.
Hey, there should be more like cross generational like
That'd be dope.
fusions.
Yeah.
I think that would go really well.
You know, it'd
Yeah.
be cool if old rappers who are still making music now got back on old beats and tried to make a new like rap or like a new verse from those.
That's
Like,
what
just
they
like-
do. That's what samples are, isn't it?
No, but I'm talking about like if Kanye West, he just hopped right back onto like any of the verses from just Graduation or
Oh,
Strong-
onto their old
onto
projects.
their own projects and then make
Hmm.
new verses from them.
See, that's what deluxe albums should
Ooh.
be.
Yes.
That's
yes.
an
It should be a
interesting
second version
idea.
Yeah.
of those songs.
That'd be
That's
crazy,
interesting.
wouldn't it?
That's interesting. I would
That's-
love to see what it looks like for an artist to revisit the same beat.
It's really interesting because with Donda, Kanye was kind of doing. I mean, he wasn't revisiting, but he
brought
created.
some beats like from the past back, and we were kind of messing.
Not
with it.
even that. Like he made literally, with with one beat, he made 2 songs. Like Jail, he made. I mean, the essence of it, the chorus is the same for both songs, but had Jay-Z on one, DaBaby on another.
Yeah.
And he had Jail 1 and 2, Junya, what was it? Okay. He made like a couple of songs he made twice basically with
Right.
like different artists.
Right.
And it's like kind of similar. Like when I first heard that, I was like, I don't know. I would be not upset. Honestly, I probably wouldn't be upset at all. But if he revisited like, Stronger, like that was such a good song.
Mhm.
It's like, it's
Ah.
almost like you have more to lose than you have to gain.
I get that.
I think
it's more of a
might be
risk,
there. Exactly.
but like just think of like very classic structured just rappers. Like if Jay-Z went back not on like 99 Problems, but maybe if he
But essentially that idea, like
yeah,
going
yeah,
back
yeah.
on one
like
of his old.
if he went back just on that entire beat and he tried to like just create new verses with it, I feel like that can be something different. And of course it is a challenge because if you fuck up, you just basically fucked up your own track. There's
Right.
more weight to it, but if you succeed, change the game.
Because I'm
Change
also
the game.
thinking especially when you said that example, like Jay-Z has changed so much as a person,
Right.
and that's how artists are.
Right.
You know, like as
Mhm.
time moves, you talk about different things, like different things are relevant.
Right.
Mhm.
And the Jay-Z back then was a dog.
He
Like,
was. So
he hasn't lost that,
Right.
but he's like,
He's elevated.
yeah,
he's-
it's
Mhm.
different.
It's
So how-
different
how
now.
would he
so it's
talk?
like I definitely
his
wouldn't want
viewpoint
Jay-Z.
is different now.
Exactly.
But like, how would he talk on then that type of beat then? Like,
So he would be talking about something that's relevant to him now, and it's
Yeah.
like that's fine, but it's like,
Will it
if
go
you
with the
pick-
flow of the
Will
whole
it go with the
song?
flow,
Like,
yeah.
is what you're saying?
And most people will take a Jay-Z back, you know, in the early 90s than now.
today,
and like I
yeah.
said, it's like he's changed. It's not like he's, you know, I mean, I guess what I'm saying is he's not as good, but it's like it's not to a fault. It's just he's changed, and it's like we fell in love with him
certain
back
style.
then.
Right.
Exactly. So it's like if he were to come back, who knows if we would have fallen in love with the Jay-Z that we know right now
right.
to the same extent.
Mhm.
Right.
Mhm.
So what
That's
would
fair.
you say is like your collaboration then?
I mean, I have to put my boy Drake in there. Like he just
Who hasn't he collabed with?
Don't be like
Right,
that,
right,
Prentiss.
right.
Why are you? Why
Hates
you got
on
a headache?
greatness.
Can I scratch my head? Dang,
Oh,
what
yeah.
y'all on with me?
Oh yeah.
It's-
That
it was
that
a
real
sigh.
convenient
It was a
timing.
scratch. It
It was
was
almost the eye
Dang.
roll. It was.
What you
It
mean?
was
Like
a
I'm
sunken
giving thought over
over.
here.
Oh,
Like
man.
okay,
He's sitting over here like
Drake,
This intro.
Drake, and who?
So I mean, honestly, he could collab with anyone. That's the thing too.
So
like,
pick one.
You are
he's
so mad.
he's really short with me
upset.
right now. He
Big
said
mad or
as
little
soon as
mad?
you
So
said
upset.
Drake, I'm over you.
You got the OVO sports shirt on with the owl.
I'm
Tell
repping
me-
heavy.
Tell me who you wanted him to collaborate then.
So
That he hasn't.
number one would be a Drake Thug. That's what I'm thinking.
This-
I mean,
Okay.
but he has collabed.
He has
with
collabed with Drake.
So like
yeah,
but like
like a
You
project.
just want more.
I
you
want
meant-
like Drake.
I'm
and
thinking like
Future?
a whole exactly a
Oh,
whole
Oh,
album.
that would
yeah,
be
like a
crazy.
'Cause
collab,
also-
like a collab
exactly.
Oh, I
project,
thought
like
you
an
just
album.
meant. I thought you just meant one song.
No,
Oh
they
my
did
God.
plenty of songs individually, but if he did a project, I'm listening to that.
See? Yeah,
That's what
I'm
I'm
listening to
saying.
that.
And Thug's
Slime
been going on
OVO?
low key
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
that'd
a collab tour. Like
Yeah.
he has one with Future. He has one with the whole Slime family. He's just been working with like a lot of people, and so actually I guess that's Future's been working with everybody. But I mean, same. It's on brand. Like so.
Yeah. I feel it.
Yeah, that's definitely who I was
So,
thinking.
That'd be a great ass
Drake
project.
and the
Yeah.
album.
That'd be lit.
I
Yeah.
will
I would like
listen.
to make mine an album as well. For
I was
J. Cole,
hoping.
Isley Brothers. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
realize we were doing albums. I was just thinking one song, but
No, it could be like
Isley Brothers got Fight the Power and all that. J. Cole would slide on that too. So
Mm.
I need to see. I need to see Erica Badu and Ari Lennox.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Yes, sir.
I
That
need to
is
see
that
that.
is
Yeah.
fire.
I'm finna tell you why.
would be
That
great.
is
That'd be
fire.
great.
Give me the reasons. Number them.
So when I discovered Ari Lennox, right, and I discovered her through my friend Nay. Shout out to Nay.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
shout out now.
What I'm doing.
It's funny because Branford does
Because
not know
no,
that.
no.
I didn't. But that shout out is there though. I
My
appreciate
man
that.
said 100% effort, no target.
Still love you, Nay.
When I discovered Ari Lennox, I never seen her before. I never heard her before. And the first thing that came to my mind, I'm like, damn, she sound like Erykah Badu. Like, I'm like, is this Erykah Badu? Before I even I'm listening to the song, in the car. It's before this is like my old car, so it don't really show you who the name of the person is on the dashboard. Like, it's like my old car. I'm like, damn, is this Erykah Badu? I'm like, I didn't know she put out a banger like this. I'm looking at the song. I'm like, oh, this is Ari Lennox.
And this was because the time. This was before she put out a project. This was when she. I mean, like
It was like
this is
like
when
she had her
her
first
little mixtapes, her little
mixtape.
couple
It was like
drops.
faux. Like
Yeah,
that was her first.
Yeah, she would put out little 2 pieces, little 4
Yeah,
pieces, little
yeah.
3 pieces. Like it was.
All right,
really
this is a real
Yeah.
fan.
So
Yeah.
so I'm like, this is like back in 2018 when I
Mhm,
discovered her. So I'm
mhm.
like, oh man, this is like early in her career.
Yep.
I'm like, damn. I'm like, who is this? And I went down a rabbit hole, I just became a fan. I was just thinking in my head, I'm like, she just has a very unique sound. You know, you hear it when you listen to any song she's on as a feature. Like you like, damn, you like that is
You
Ari
can't help
Lennox.
but know that it's her there.
And I'm like, she has that twang to her that kind of reminds me of Erykah Badu, and I would just love if they did like a 5-piece, like an EP or something.
Imagine
like
a harmony
like
on them.
oh my
Could
god,
you
like
imagine
I
Tyrone
want
with
that.
Ari Lennox on that bitch?
Like, I
You know
want
what I'm
that-
saying?
Oh.
Ari would
Like, call
slide.
Tyrone.
Call Tyrone. Can you imagine? That is some that is some fire.
Oh my
boy.
god,
Ah,
bro! Like
she would be
especially just
eating
so like
that.
a Erykah Badu, Ari Lennox, and then just for a spice on the EP, throw a Lauryn Hill on there.
I was
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
I was
Like-
yes,
Like
yes.
I'm
yes.
dropping the draws. Like, take me, please. Like,
You hear the
please.
desperation in this
Have
voice?
your way with me.
I won't fight at all whatsoever. Like that would
Mommy,
be
sorry, mommy. Sorry, mommy.
um
You sound like one of their anime girls.
excuse me. But that
You're excused.
I would love to see like a small like a 5-pack EP with Erykah Badu and Ari Lennox, just to hear they both voices like harmonize on songs, whether it's like the lyric versus the chorus. I want to see that happen so bad, and I honestly feel like it's only a matter of time before that happens. I feel like the R&B like women like SZA, Summer Walker, Ari Lennox, you know, what's her name, Snow Allegra, like
Still got Janae.
Janae Aiko. Like I feel like they very respect each other in the art of R&B, especially like contemporary modern day R&B, and they definitely link up a lot. So I can't wait if Ari Lennox can do a joint project with like Jasmine Sullivan. I know Erykah Badu is just waiting in the wait. So I'm ready for that. So that's mine. Byron, what's yours, bro?
Oh man. Okay, so, and I was also just thinking about the art, like R&B women are way more collaborative than like rap women. I just thought about that too.
I think it's kind of like hand in hand. Like,
Yeah,
I think they get
I'm not
along.
gonna assign
I think
that.
women in general are pretty good at like collaborating with each other.
I think artists
And
in
the
general,
artists.
like I don't know.
No,
How
I
many
mean,
artists are.
I feel like
It was a
R&B
big deal that J. Cole dropped the album with no features. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
That's
these
the thing,
niggas
though.
but these niggas be featuring.
No features.
Like
That's
all
the
these,
thing, though.
All these guys
Yeah.
be. I feel like you can't be a great artist without
A feature?
that sense of collaboration. Art,
Right.
iron sharpens iron.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You can't be great at
absolutely.
anything unless you have people pushing you to be better.
Facts.
Like,
Yeah.
so I feel like I don't know if there's an art that there are great people who aren't collaborating.
Well, I feel like R&B women are like, you can get more of them collaborating more together than just like Nicki and Cardi B. They kind of like
There's
Yeah.
more R&B women than there are rap women.
true, yeah,
Who are at
yeah.
like an elite level. Like
Yeah.
I
will
feel
say
like
that.
I can
Yeah,
understand
I can
that.
see
I
that.
can
So
understand
that's
that.
That's
as
probably where
well.
that comes
I
from.
Yeah.
feel like Nicki
just needs more
Minaj,
quantity.
Megan Thee Stallion, like Flo Milli.
It's kind of Nicki's fault because
Oh.
she's so fucking good. It's not-
But she had to
She
be a
was keeping
trendsetter though.
But
like,
she was keeping all these girls out for a long time because she's so good. It's like, man, if you're not doing numbers like her, what's the point of
like
us trying to
Cardi
sign?
B.
Yeah.
Like you gotta
You had to
give these
be-
women their flowers, like
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
respectively.
Definitely,
Like
definitely.
City Girls, like they for what they do and the
JT.
service they provides, they do what they have to do.
They
I
do what they
mean,
have to do.
hey, I'm all for it. This is the era for like women rappers.
Yeah, I'm a big
Yeah.
Flo Milli fan.
Oh,
Yeah,
she
Oh, yeah.
talks her shit.
yeah, I love the way she talks.
She
she's
talks
The
it.
one
a-
that
talking-
she has
she
that sign.
Dicks
Dun,
up.
dun, 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 and my toes.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then-
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know much
She
of her
be
shit,
talking her.
Oh, she talked that shit,
boy.
for real. She talked that shit.
talks
Shout out
her
to
shit.
Rico
I be
Nasty.
fucking with her.
Rico
Oh,
Nasty.
Rico Nasty.
fire.
Ah, she is fire.
You know who we didn't mention with the R&B ladies? Tiana Taylor.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
She is such a fucking monster, bro. She's so
She
good.
never
It hurts.
gets her flowers.
Her
She
both her
deserves way more
albums are
flowers.
complete perfection,
Yeah.
start to
Amon
finish, no
Shepard.
skips.
I was about to say.
You're a
yeah,
lucky
Lucky
man.
man.
Like,
Lucky
You're a
man.
lucky man wherever you are. You're a lucky man.
Wherever you are.
I
He's
know you
also
are.
no, he's watching.
Oh no, he watching. You're a lucky man. I applaud you.
Yeah, for real. Bro, that opening of her album where he was calling the 911 person about the baby thing,
Yeah.
that was very sweet. That was
That's
very sweet.
smooth. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like when they artists like kind of do those like those special intros. So,
Exactly.
yeah.
So-
Oh yeah.
Who you got, Byron?
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I would do a little different. It wouldn't be rappers. I would collab. I would like to see different regions of producers collaborate with different regions of rappers.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
What you got in
have
mind?
Metro Boomin.
He's on a metro.
He's on a. You know,
I
this
am.
is this was
Today.
him on Trippy Red about 2 months ago too.
Yo,
I'll be on
Metro
my
is-
waves,
Discovered
as you can
Metro.
tell. I'll be on my hard waves.
Yeah.
Metro Boomin and Baby Keem.
Okay.
Metro Boomin and that. Ooh, I love that.
Yes.
I love that.
Do you that be
I
would
love
go
that. 'Cause
crazy?
Baby
And then-
Keem's a monster. and
or
Metro
if
Boomin's
you
a
see
monster.
like other, or like if you
Okay.
had, what's the artist in New York? Damn, I forget. Pierre
Bourne.
Pierre Bourne.
Yeah.
If you have
And he
him,
from Atlanta? He's from Atlanta. He's
He's
Atlanta
from
based.
Atlanta? Oh.
Yeah, he's Atlanta based. Yeah.
my bad, y'all.
Oh yeah, y'all are.
Yeah.
Don't come at me.
No, he said Pierre.
I
just
said
know who
Pierre. No, I
is.
was thinking Pierre, but I thought he was from.
Pierre
But
Bourne.
he be with Nudie.
Yeah,
Oh,
like he's
yeah,
like
okay,
Nudie,
yeah,
Like,
okay.
like the way
21
Metro
Savage.
Boomin is with 21
Yeah,
Savage.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
how
Nudie,
Nudie.
like,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
how
So Pierre is like Atlanta based.
Yeah.
Okay,
But like
so
him
Southern region.
and like I would love to see him and possibly like J Rock.
J Rock, interesting.
J Rock.
Okay.
Some West Coast
Like
shit right
like
there.
or J Rock on a drill beat and see how that like I know it'd be different, but it's like if it could work, I don't know. I like to see those like different type of
elements.
collages type of
I
come
would
together.
like Pierre Bourne with Schoolboy Q. I
Oh
think
yeah,
that
I
would
didn't
be
think
funky.
about that. That would be fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Mm.
actually
think
makes
he
me
would go.
think like almost like going back to Jay-Z's
Interesting.
collaboration with Linkin Park, like maybe like a Drake and like the Green Day would be like
Interesting.
cool.
Oh, like a
Like something
rock,
to like
like
yeah.
different genres coming together.
Like Numb
Oh.
Encore and that whole like mashup was like
That
pretty
was different.
insane.
Do you
And
think
Maroon
that would
5.
transition well
Maroon
in
5,
today's
okay.
time though? Because like back,
oh dude, absolutely.
think
Some of
people
those
would-
songs still go, bro.
I was
no,
like,
I know
no,
they still
'cause-
go, but do you think people would be like,
receptive.
yeah, because you know,
not?
I feel like
nowadays-
one community might be
Fall Out
more
Boys, I don't
receptive
know,
of the
maybe
other,
Fall
but
Out
it
Boys.
still
think,
be like
who's
a hit.
relevant,
like I
you know?
see it kind of like Old Town Road. That was like a real solid combination of like country and rap, but like only rap people really listen to it. Most country people were like, that's not country.
That's because
you know.
country
But that's
people.
not a collab. Like it's not like
Right.
that's not a collab the same way that this would be a collab between.
Two different.
Yeah, like
To
that's
genres.
just one guy going into a genre.
That's
and
yeah,
trying to
fusing
spice up the
genres.
Yeah, but
basically.
this is like, I feel like it would do well because if you chose the right band to go with it, I mean Drake fans are gonna be Drake fans.
Yeah.
That's easy money. And then you just have to have an artist on the other side who also has a loyal fan base willing to hear them try something new.
Yeah, so I was thinking
That's
like a
easy.
Green Day or a Fall Out Boys would probably be pretty lit.
That'd be nice.
But I like it because like
Yeah.
you're really like bringing people from like different areas and like different. So that's what made me think about
Yeah.
that in the first place.
because I feel like there just definitely needs to be a more variety, or just like it's okay to have a different beat for like a different art, like YG. I know if you heard YG on any non like DJ Mustard West Coast beat, you would be like, what the fuck is this? But you don't know if it could be fire as hell. We haven't seen it.
Literally.
right.
Literally.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that you took them from different regions. And I think that's a question that I want to ask between everybody is like, what is, hip hop is separated into regions like East Coast, which is
It's a different vibe.
Like a
Yeah,
you know what I'm
Northeast,
saying?
East Coast.
Right.
South, you got the Midwest, and then you got the West Coast.
West Coast, yeah.
And then you just got international.
Does
You know what I'm saying?
Midwest count
That's like-
Chicago and Detroit?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
all that.
Chicago,
all that,
Detroit, like Cleveland,
St. Louis,
Cleveland,
like,
St.
Yeah,
all
Louis,
that
yeah,
together.
like that's right,
Okay.
like right there,
Alright,
smack
yeah,
in that little pocket
Yeah.
right there.
And then the South would be everything under that in the East Coast.
Right.
Fat ass Atlanta, Florida type thing.
Yeah.
Atlanta, Louisiana.
Kind of Texas, Louisiana.
Does Carolina count for?
Prairie View.
Do the Carolinas count for the South or for the East Coast?
South.
It counts
South.
as the South.
Okay,
South.
bet.
Does Florida count for the South, or is its own thing?
South.
South.
What?
South.
It's,
Okay,
it's
okay.
mixed into the
For
South.
sure,
South.
No,
Southern.
sometimes
For sure, Southern.
Florida is really different. with
Florida
it.
No,
be out
Florida
there.
is,
Yeah,
but
that's
it's
what I'm
still
saying.
under
In most aspects,
South.
Yeah.
they're on an island. You know.
Literally.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
Florida.
from like Texas to Florida
Yeah.
is the South,
Yeah.
and then the West Coast would be like
California,
California,
up to like
up,
Seattle,
Vegas.
like Oregon.
And
Would
what,
you
what
put
was
Vegas in
the question you said? For,
so the
with-
question is, which region is most dominant in music right now? Like when
Ooh.
hip hop first came out, obviously it was East Coast. That's where it originated.
Yeah.
New York niggas was running the show. Then it moved over to the West Coast, gangster rap, 80s, 90s,
Mhm.
2000s blowing up. 2000s actually had like niggas like Nelly and a
South
lot of
came
and the-
back.
Yeah, the South
Yeah.
and the South and the Midwest really had big jump-ins. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then
I feel like the
so
early 20s.
who do you think it is
10s
now?
is
You know
like
what I'm saying?
Midwest.
Who do you
That
think's running
drill.
the show? And I'm gonna count. Drake is gonna count for East Coast because Toronto's on the East Coast.
Okay. That's
Okay.
fair.
Yeah,
Okay,
Interesting.
I feel like
because it's
I
definitely
don't-
not international.
I don't count Drake because I
He's
just
kind of worldwide.
Canadian
He's
internet.
just
Oh,
so
you don't want it.
worldwide.
Drake doesn't have to count in the
yeah,
conversation.
I can't
Maple
put
leaf
because
ass
if you put
nigga.
Drake on any side, it's basically like okay, that's a big
ass nigga.
Maple leaf ass nigga, moose ass nigga, man. Moose riding ass nigga, man.
Hey ass nigga. what did they say?
Mountie ass nigga, bro. Toronto ass nigga, bro. Raptors ass niggas, bro. Owl ass nigga, bro.
It's like every time
Oh,
Drake comes
man.
up, you're gonna have to slander a nigga.
I know.
Hey, you right
Can't
there
even
to
help
just defend him.
Yeah, damn
Drake
right.
shield ass nigga.
Niagara
Don't be
Falls
upset with
ass
Drake.
nigga.
Don't be upset with Drake.
Over yoke.
Anywho,
I feel like
What's your answer?
region wise.
Yeah.
damn, that's hard. I don't know.
I
'cause
know.
I
Oh,
feel
okay,
like
okay.
the South or the East Coast because drill is so crazy right now. Like everyone has some type of drill in their like ensemble.
Drill
nowadays.
is something I hear so much. Like
It's
what
so
is
much.
what is, no, I
So-
mean like it's like a term I hear, but like what
So,
exactly?
Think about like early Chief Keef, that is Chicago drill.
Yeah.
T Grizzly, like what's his name? 42 Doug, that is Detroit drill. Pop Smoke, what's his name? Early Bobby
Lil TJ.
Lil TJ.
Is there like a
TJ.
characteristic?
Yeah, it's like a beat style.
Very
A beast?
hard,
Yeah.
repetitive beat that basically always kicks on
It's like
every
a
1, 2,
aggressive,
3,
like it's
4.
aggressive.
Yeah,
OG Bobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like really aggressive.
Oh,
So-
Fabio?
Yeah, like Fabio,
Yeah,
that's
Fabio.
like
Is
that's
he Chicago?
no, that's New York.
That's New
You
York.
know? Oh,
New York.
okay,
Or like
interesting.
Bobby
Alright.
Schumer. Like,
Yeah, that's New York.
Yeah. So like
Bobby.
Yeah,
I knew
5e, like
Yeah.
Pop Smoke,
Fucking love
like
that shit.
Sleepy Hollow. That is like what you'll call New York drill. Like Chicago drill is Chief Keef, of course, like early Little Dirk, like
yeah, it's
Duck,
dark.
like
Okay,
that is
okay.
Chicago drill. It's definitely you just know it when you hear it. It's like very aggressive. It's in your face. So I can put you on some drill songs.
Oh, there's
I can open your.
great
I
drill.
can,
It sounds
can
like
be
I
your
know
eye
some,
opener.
but yeah, definitely put
definitely
me
You
Yeah.
on.
probably
Pop
know
some.
more than you think you do.
Yeah,
Right,
to be honest,
right.
you'd be like,
I didn't
oh, I didn't know this was
understand-
like drill.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
now
Exactly.
that you mentioned all that, yeah, no, East Coast drill. Because
East Coast.
East, like, drill was not started in the East Coast. I know that. It was started Midwest. That's where it was real. Chief Keef,
Super
basically.
popularized.
Made it popularized.
Popularized.
Yeah. Notoriety.
East
Yeah.
Coast adapted it into its own thing. And I feel like that is the most influential, like, hip hop region,
Mhm.
even to the point where it's international. Like,
So
UK.
who are some of the artists that like you feel like are just like because
Them.
well, that's
Yeah.
an interesting thing.
Trailblazers.
I feel like there are a lot of artists who aren't even East Coast, but they have so much of an East Coast drill influence. I just kind of say it's East Coast. Like,
So
Lil
who are
Durk.
the East Coast people that are who are like you're saying are like
Oh, yeah,
influencing
yeah.
people? I
Influencing,
like,
um,
like they don't have to be the most popular rappers. But
Yeah,
you
yeah,
think
I would
they're
say,
having a big
like,
impact.
TJ. You have Pop Smoke and his continuation.
Rest
Rest
in
in
peace.
peace. Rest in
right,
peace.
right.
You definitely have Fabio. You
Fabio.
definitely had I feel like, damn, Boogie in the Hoodie. A Boogie.
Hey Boogie.
A Boogie.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
And then you also had Casanova. Definitely had
Okay.
drill in there. Basically all the East Coast
That's
rappers
fair.
essentially. And then after that, I feel like now drill is super popularized because everyone's doing East Coast drill, but they're just not from the East. Like Dirk,
Right.
Meek
Okay.
Mill. Meek Mill's definitely doing like
Well, he's East Coast. It's Philly.
okay, yeah.
True that. Okay.
I feel like
You're building a case,
yeah,
my brother.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
It's not
yeah,
bad.
Dirk,
It's not bad.
Baby's now doing it. Migos aren't doing
Wait, who you
it.
say?
He
You
said
said
Lil-
Baby and
He's like
Migos?
the baby or little baby.
Lil Baby, not Dub Baby. Lil Baby has been featuring a lot. I don't think he's come up with his own, but he's been featuring a lot on drill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, he's.
feeling opinions.
So okay, I'll actually jump in because I was about to say the South because of people like Lil Baby and honestly, the Baby being in what is it, North Carolina?
But that's the South.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So no, I'm building a case for South, and yeah, I mean, Lil Baby's literally one of the hottest like artists out.
That's a fact.
Like,
Might be
and
the hottest artist out right now.
No,
He is.
literally.
Because his,
Yeah,
I mean, all his features are perfect.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah,
Can't
He-
fuck
they
with
were
that.
saying like the song that he was featured on CLB and Donda were the top songs on each of those albums.
Yeah.
And
That's
it's
how
like,
I personally felt. That's how I personally felt.
Bro, be
I mean,
running
we're
up
the
a-
top songs on
Bro, be
those
running up a
albums.
check off his features alone,
No,
bro.
for real.
Facts,
Like-
facts. No, like South is kind of going crazy, and then like, I mean, Migos is not super strong like for me right now. Like I don't count them
Yeah.
in this and when I say like the South, but yeah, and Gunna too.
Yeah.
21 Savage.
21 Savage. Okay, I
I'm
didn't
gonna
know.
I'm gonna
Where's
actually
he
Slime.
from actually?
Young
He from
Thug.
Atlanta.
He from
counts
Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
actually going to
Atlanta.
continue on with yours with the South.
Yeah, we can
because-
parlay.
Yeah. Nah, for real, because the South is bussin'. Okay, the South,
Fact.
especially if you count the Carolinas.
Yeah.
I mean, you can call it the most diverse music region. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think that's why their artists are better at features than everybody else. I mean, if you think of like the trap influence, I think is more influential than drill.
Mhm.
Even though I do like see where the drill comes from.
It's just at a peak. Like trap is always like 2015 was trap. I feel like 2020.
I feel like trap transitions though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
that's
a yeah.
But yeah, go
It's
ahead,
been
bro.
very fluid.
Yeah, but so like I think that like I just think that they are the most. It's just the most influential region. Like I think all of the hottest artists are coming out of the South more than
Yeah.
anything else. Even though I mean I'm a West Coast nigga. I grew up doing West Coast shit.
Same.
Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. I'm listening to Blast. I'm listening to Bino Rideau. I'm listening to Larry June. I'm listening to these new niggas coming out. Like
Kendrick
I'm.
Keem.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
nah,
Kendrick,
West
Keem,
Coast is
like you know,
coming
I'm
out.
I'm with all the TDE niggas. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I'm with all my Bay niggas. Like I am with it, but like, and that's my preferred music. But if I'm choosing the dominant, like who's the most dominant right
Yeah.
now, it's
Mhm.
hard. The South is in everything. Their hands are in everything.
Okay.
It's a diverse, like it's so different between each artist, and yet they're all banging.
So
and like
question.
even Migos don't even count that highly. And Migos is out doing numbers wise most other niggas in every other region. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
So,
So
like,
it's tough.
would you see? Okay, so I think so you're going more off the artists themselves, and I think I'm going off of like
The sound.
the sound,
Okay.
The influence.
the influence, like just like the overall sound. Do you think the South sound is comparable to what's happening with drill right now?
Yeah, because I think where drill is competing on being highly specialized in a certain style of sound, the South
Right.
competes on being completely fluid and the most creative. I
Right.
think the South has
Super
always been the
creative.
most creative
Right.
of the regions. The most
Yeah.
we're trying to push the sound.
Right.
Like we're trying to create new sounds all the time. The sound is never good
I
enough.
was about to say something new,
Okay.
something different, and
like
then also
from Andre
like,
3000 and Big Boy, like all the way.
wait, where's Andre from?
He's from Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Oh my,
Yes,
see,
Outkast
see,
is Atlanta. Like
Oh,
Outkast is
yeah.
the first dominant Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
duo.
It was like they were
That's
the
where
ones
it
that
be-
put
that's where it
Atlanta really
starts
on
out,
the
you
part.
know what
yeah.
and that's what I was about
And
to
it
do.
just
Bring in
gets-
some old artists that are just like still like producing.
They
Like
set
I
the
know
culture,
Future
bro.
too, Young
Mhm.
Thug.
Yeah.
Like they've been names and they're still names, and they're creating great shit that like everybody's listening to.
I mean,
like,
Thug could be one of the most dominant like artists.
So
That's
think
that's a
you know,
he was
of
a
our-
Yeah.
strong
One of the
like-
most influential
So,
artists of our lifetime. for
Like
sure.
speaking of Thug, like that's like what validates my case for like the South too.
Okay.
Like you have to
Yeah.
think of like these trailblazers like that really kind of made it open for other artists. So for instance, Young Thug, right? When Young Thug first got on the scene, people was talking crazy about him. Oh,
I was
man.
talking crazy about him.
Bro,
Everyone
bro.
talked crazy
Well,
about
you
it.
Bro,
know,
like,
Phil
oh
Hodges came
man,
around.
he gotta be gay, bro. He's
Oh,
wild
I
on
mean,
these
not
lyrics.
that. I just thought I didn't like the trap sound. I was not a super big fan.
But I'm
of,
saying, like,
the way
yeah.
his
his
lyrics were
persona
on.
or like just his outward appearance, just how he expressed himself, is so creative. It's so out there at the time. It was like a growing pain with him. Like you like, man, he got some hits here and there, but then you like, man, like he moves weirdly weird. Like he moves different. But you just have to take it upon yourself to really just respect his grind, him as an artist overall.
Mhm.
And like what he has contributed to music in general. Like I feel like Young Thug is a staple. Future, is a
Yeah.
staple. Gucci Man, staple.
I'm
glad
and
you
you know
mentioned
they
Gucci.
all
Foundational.
the Atlanta
Foundational.
city in itself is such a mecca of music in
Mhm.
itself.
Yeah.
For music and hip hop in general, it's crazy. And then you gotta think about the Deep South, who's really holding it down. You have like newcomers, Raw Wave. He's holding it down
I love
Mm.
for
Raw
the
Wave.
Florida
Love
scene.
Raw
Like the
Wave.
man, like a singing ass, or paying ass dude.
Mhm.
But the man got some hits. You
Facts.
have, bro. If you don't recognize the talent and the just the output of NBA YoungBoy, you're crazy. He represents like Louisiana
that
all by
fucking-
himself,
Bro,
literally.
NBA Youngboy
every
is
Louisiana
different.
nigga that I know, like I used to live with Louisiana nigga, and we would be watching YoungBoy videos. Like we would do music video nights all the time. Like we would just get high, watch music videos, and we would always get to some YoungBoy.
It's
Like
a fact.
Yeah.
Facts,
and
facts.
here's the thing, I'm a pretty nice fan of his now off that, because I kind of like with Thug, I really wasn't giving him no shot at first. But once I sat down with my boy who really liked it, and he was like, I saw the way he was experiencing the music. I was like, I wasn't looking for the things in this music that he was trying to get out. But now that I see how somebody experiences it and gets with it, like I was like, oh wow, like it's busting. Like
Yeah.
Bro.
he be gotten some lyrics. They be powerful, bro.
Bro,
He be
his
making you
fan
feel
base-
yourself, bro.
Is so loyal, bro.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Oh,
The
yeah.
man be trending on YouTube like it's not nothing. He be breaking records off his
All the
YouTube
time.
streams
Yeah.
alone because of his fan base,
are
bro. Like the South in general, right now,
They ride or
pure
dies.
like
Mhm.
dominance.
Mhm.
And I feel like in terms of just like collaboration, they're more open to collaborate amongst themselves or put each other on than I feel like any other region. Like, think about it.
Mhm.
Young Thug put Gunna and Lil Baby on. The thing is, the man is such an influence, right? He paid Gunna to just be in the studio, just to rap, so he would stay out the streets. He pushed Lil Baby to continue to like he seen the talent in Lil Baby, like, hey, I'm pushing you, like focus on this, bro.
Mhm.
You got it. Like you got them influence like from him. You got Future who did bangers with Drake. Like, come on now, like you can't deny like what Future did in his whole career. Gucci Man speaks for himself. Like the man like has a discography unlike any other.
Mhm.
And it's just crazy. So you have all these legacies that's come from the South in general. And this is not knocking any other region whatsoever, because I definitely enjoy music from other regions. But in terms of dominance and pure influence, the South, hands down, is just like the best, bro. Like
Mhm.
it's like the
Yeah.
best.
Gotta
Yeah.
agree.
I respect the case that you brought, and I'm glad that you brought a differing opinion. But I agree. I think it's just like
No, I
what
definitely
the
feel
South
you. Like
brought, like
the South
and
is
is bringing.
definitely. I feel like it's always a base that no one really wants to admit it. Like it's always a base for everything. Every type of shit comes from the South. Like the variety and like the new waves, especially now, it's always coming from the South. I
True.
think I'm still gonna hold it down because I just feel like drill is just like
Hey.
like how you were explaining, like there was trap controlled all of our college experience basically.
So
Like,
East Drill specifically, like
East Drill, I
East
feel
Drill.
like has the most influence because you're right. There are more rappers from the South like holding it down and representing it, but I feel like they're mainly on drill beats, or like everyone's kind of on a drill beat, or you're always gonna get a majority drill beats from like very, very hot. Like most billboards are going to be some type of drill nowadays.
I mean,
and stuff like that.
I can't. Oh, I guess I don't remember where we landed with the whole Drake thing, but yeah, gotta.
Yeah.
But I was just saying that Lil Wayne, he
Oh, yeah.
also just like I'm actually surprised. I think this is the first time we've mentioned his name in this
Yeah.
conversation.
Literally.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, talk about someone who put the team on.
Mhm.
I mean,
His
he carried the
disciples
South for
were
fucking 10
Drake,
years.
Nicki Minaj,
Mhm.
like
You know,
Young
you-
Money was
Different.
different,
powerhouse.
bro.
Different.
It's a powerhouse.
And
People
it's
didn't give
like-
Birdman the credit. Like he really made Young Money, and they dominated. Like
Yeah.
what?
I'm giving Lil Wayne the credit. Fuck Birdman.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
I'm giving Birdman the credit
Yeah.
for finding Lil Wayne.
And I give it all to Lil
And
Wayne
then I give all-
from like
Yeah.
Yeah.
he really was like the captain of his journey. Like
Facts.
everything he
Yeah.
did was literally all him in terms of just how his output was, his album releases. like his notoriety, because you gotta think about it. Even if like, okay, if you can give credit to Birdman for discovering Wayne, Wayne bust the dough down multiple times just with his talent alone.
Yeah.
His freestyles, his lyricism, like you come on, like
Lil Wayne.
that
I
was
think
all
Lil Wayne
Wayne.
is
That-
the
that-
most influential artist of our generation.
Oh, yeah.
Or
Right.
like I don't think, or at least for rap, I don't literally.
I was about to
really
say
listen
he
to
was the
other
original
musics,
Martian.
But literally,
Like,
his
wordsmith?
output. I mean, think about the output that you yourself demand out of artists now. That's
Yeah.
because Lil Wayne.
It's because
That's because that nigga's always going out. He put on Drake and he opened the door for Thug style of music. So
Mhm.
those are two of the most influential artists as well of like the 2010s. So like he helped like pass the baton to the fucking niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
some goats.
yeah,
Mhm.
like and then
It's-
him himself went on a 10-year run that was completely unrivaled.
Yeah.
Nobody could touch him
Mhm.
at all.
That's a
Like
fact.
just
That's a
he's
fact.
Yo,
undisputed
small shit
number
he
one.
did. He also
Like,
introduced rock.
the early
into rap,
20s.
too.
Yeah.
All him.
True.
Bro, he
Yeah.
made that Kobe
True.
Bryant song. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
there's all his mixtapes. I mean, I've never been so excited
Blunt
for mixtapes
smoking.
in my life, bro.
Polo jaws.
Come on, man. Come on, man. That-
So
Yeah.
so let's recap real quick. Like let's recap.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
so you got Eastern Drill,
I got Eastern Drill, man.
you got South, you got
Mhm.
South,
Mhm.
I got South.
Clean sweep, baby.
Damn.
Hey, man.
Damn.
You know what those South
You
people are
want
playing?
That's-
Drill
that's-
music.
That's
Drill music.
so crazy.
Hey, man.
Kevin Hart.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
It hurts me that the West Coast wasn't even like in the competition.
Real quick, if I
Okay.
could do, if
But-
I could do a quick like rapid
Caveat?
fire, okay,
Let's hear it.
20-second responses, okay,
Mhm.
as fast as you can. The weakest
The
region.
weakest?
The weakest region. We're not gonna count international. That's
Oh,
rude.
come on.
That's
That's so
rude.
easy.
That's rude.
Okay. I'm gonna have to say Florida for right now.
Florida. You keep trying to put
You
Florida
keep-
on an
Because
island.
it's its own thing.
you
It's
trying
sometimes.
to-
Its
I'm
own
like, who are
thing.
you coming
Listen to
for?
the rules.
Are you talking about
No.
Flo Rida specifically? Are you like this
Right.
nigga?
So you talking about Kodak Black, Rod Wave, you feel me? Jack
It's
Boy.
just not hot right now. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit. It's just I'm personally not listening to it right now.
This your man's?
I don't know that.
Malachi?
I don't know that name.
Damn,
Branford?
I don't know. I feel
Gio,
like,
this your man's? Gio said, hell no.
It's cool, bro. Like it's always some good shit, but it's just not the hottest thing right now. I
Okay.
feel like.
All right,
Okay.
all right. Byron answered his own question.
I did.
Prentiss.
Only because I couldn't answer that question.
It's a hard question.
It's a hard.
Okay.
I would say the East.
The East.
I would say the
Ooh,
East, and I say the
yeah.
East because you can still catch a stray from a West Coast rapper, a West Coast based rapper, and they'll be hot. Like Blast, he's putting on for the West Coast.
Blast.
SZA,
Yeah.
you gotta think about it. If you think about where they're based, East Coast. Kendrick Lamar, he just came out with Baby King. That's East. That's West Coast.
Yeah.
Larry June, if you know Larry June, Larry
He's a
June,
monster.
you will understand
West
he's
Coast.
repping West Coast hard.
Orange
Him-
print, baby.
If he,
Oh,
him and
man.
what
Cardio.
Cardo.
Cardo.
Cardo, like those that collab is a match made in heaven. If you think Metro Boomin go with any other artist in the industry, especially like a southern artist, Cardo is great with Larry June. Like that's a match made
Yeah.
in heaven,
Mhm.
like music wise. So
Literally.
Isaiah Rashad, bro.
Isaiah Rashad, like
Yeah.
so think
You
about.
can't say the West.
So
That's
you,
for
you
damn
really
sure.
That's what I'm
like
saying. You
if
can't.
you know a West Coast rapper. And if you go down that rabbit hole and just see who's in that atmosphere, you will not be disappointed. I just say East because
It's
well, who you gonna
it's- it's
what
dry.
Meek Millie?
it's dry. Yeah.
All right, Branford.
I would say, yeah.
Meek Millie?
Why you gotta do that?
he's good though. is the thing.
Yeah.
He's not,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
good. I
His,
like
his
Meek
last
Mill.
project was cool.
He
I
weird,
listened to a
but
few
cool.
songs.
And
I don't know,
Uzi.
he's definitely
Okay,
weird.
Uzi.
Uzi,
Uzi's from
Uzi.
Philly too. So
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, we got good music coming from everywhere, but yeah, it would definitely be between the East and the Midwest for me.
I would like to fight for the Midwest.
Yeah, I can't say the Midwest, bro. They have too many. Dirk go, dude.
I mean, we got so many options. You know, I told you I'm not gonna say the West Coast.
I'm not
and-
going to do that.
And he's not gonna say the South.
yeah.
And yeah, so you know, it leaves a few more options. I also thought about going the island route, but I feel like that's almost a cop out because like I don't know it as well. They got some good shit, but I
Yeah.
also
But that's
that almost feels
international,
international.
basically.
Exactly. So yeah, I'm stuck with Midwest, honestly. Or the
I can
East.
name you some names. I get
That's
you
what I'm
right.
saying, man. The
Smino?
Midwest.
I'm sure.
I was about to say
I'm sure.
Smino.
That's
Smino's
cool.
eating up.
It's not as strong as the other names. You know.
Smino, Saba, Meek Jenkins, Lil Durk, G Herbo. You have Ice Rob Vizo. You have 42 Doug. You have Big Sean.
Okay.
That's all Midwest.
Yeah, so he's
Jack
building
Harlow.
my case for the Midwest is definitely the one that I
This is horrible.
Yeah.
This is horrible.
How dare you?
Just
So
sucks.
East Coast is just, oh my God, it's just.
It's
Yeah.
just a little better.
Who are your fucking East
Midwest.
Coast artists, bro?
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, I
That's
know
the
East Coast
weakest
artists. Like,
region.
Who is
I'm
the
not gonna
East
lie,
Coast
bro.
niggas that you're gonna stamp on?
I just went from
Because
between
they
Chicago,
they're
St.
horrible,
Louis,
bro.
and Detroit.
Because I'm not gonna lie, bro. I still will hold down that drill is the more dominant sound, but nah, there ain't no East Coast
You
rappers.
picking Cardi B?
So okay, if I'm picking East Coast, I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
This is supposed to be rapid fire, Branford.
we got Pop Smoke, who
Dead.
you know
Dead. Come
that's
on,
fine.
man.
That's fine.
RP.
The last couple
RP.
albums,
Rest
bro.
in
That
peace.
don't
His
even
last
count.
albums were
Dead.
great.
Like,
Alright.
that don't even count, Branford. You can't choose niggas who died. That's like saying Biggie.
He's still releasing
That's
music
fucking
though.
bullshit, bro. You can't say that. Come on, man. Come on.
But then y'all also mentioned Lil Uzi. I fuck with him.
Okay.
heavy.
Okay,
East Coast.
Yeah.
Alright.
Name 5. You name
Come
2
on,
right
your
now.
favorite artist,
Ooh.
one of your top 2 favorite artists, Kanye West, comes out of the Midwest, bro.
I know, but he's not like a Midwest sound. Like he's kind of different.
He's
He
Like,
still
is so
coming from the-
Chicago.
yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
Is he really?
rep
Yes.
Chicago like Chance the
Yes.
Rapper. Come
He's
on,
from
man.
Chicago,
Like
bro.
Chance. Yeah,
All right,
man.
all right. So I can't think of many in the East.
He's biased against West
Um,
Coast. You must feel some type of way about me, huh?
What?
You must feel some type of
I
way
love
about
you,
me,
bro. Come on, bring it. Put it right there.
So say East Coast.
Okay, yeah, I might be swayed to say East Coast.
Yeah, bro, it's East
Because
Coast, bro.
honestly,
There's
like
no
I
one
can't
out.
think of. But yeah, when y'all said Uzi, I was like, yo, I fuck with Uzi heavy.
Imagine the whole
Meek
region
Mill,
being
I
held
can't
down by 2
really-
artists.
I know.
Literally. I mean, that's
That should tell you right there.
And when you're-
and I'll give it to Rico because Rico bitched in the DMV. She's East Coast. Rico
Okay.
Nasty.
Rico
Yeah,
Nasty,
facts.
yeah.
God,
I mean,
that's
I
a
love
artist.
Wale. I love Wale. That last project was fire.
Is DC
Yeah.
count as
He's
South?
a DMV.
No,
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 DC
no.
is-
Yeah,
East
that's right. That's
Coast.
East
It's
Coast.
Coast.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Because under
Shy
that's when
Glizzy?
you get
Ooh,
to
that's my boy
that's
right
when you
there.
get to the Carolinas.
They
Shy
want to
Glizzy's
claim
fun.
South, but it's not.
You got go-go music and shit. I'm gonna go the East Coast is the weakest as
Coast,
well.
yeah.
I couldn't choose the Midwest just because off the strength of Smino alone.
Mm-hmm.
I think that Smino's better than every other East Coast artist right now.
Mm.
I love him. I hope he puts out a new album
The
soon.
man's a goat.
He said
That
he
sounds
keeps
like-
saying he working on a project. So
I'm ready
for
wherever
it.
he is because that's
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
right.
said Canada was East. I like The Weeknd a lot. Okay, that's a name.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, I know there's Nick.
I don't count Canada. That has to
Oh,
be its own
Moneybagg Yo
region.
is Midwest too, huh?
that man is South as hell.
He's
Memphis
South.
as hell.
Yeah,
Moneybagg Yo
Memphis,
is
bro.
Memphis is hell.
South.
Tennessee.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Yo,
Yeah,
Memphis in the
that's
motherfucker.
bro.
You
You're
did not hear this
right,
man
you're right.
accent?
You thought this man was
Come
from
on, bro.
Ohio?
Nigga, I know where.
Get
he's
out of
from,
here.
clearly.
I ain't no way.
Get out of here.
Alright,
on, bro.
but yeah, so it's East. It's East.
East.
Yeah.
Okay. So we
Okay.
got all East besides Byron with what?
No, I got the East.
Okay, East.
Yeah.
So,
No,
so
Byron's was
What?
Florida. Don't let
It
him
was.
lie.
It was.
bro.
Yeah.
It was.
This is a whole
Because I
state.
didn't want. I
Wasn't
don't.
the East your favorite?
Yes.
It was because I still say
Fickle ass nigga, bro. Fickle as hell.
it's
it's
my
the
wor-
wor-
it's
it's
my
the
best and the worst.
worst.
The backbone of a chocolate eclair.
Bro,
No, the drill sound from the
bro,
East
fold
Coast,
like a cheap soup, bro.
the drill sound from the East Coast is hands down the most influential sound. But yeah, they don't have any artists.
I disagree.
Like all the
Respectfully.
niggas doing drill are basically like Midwest.
So
and
you
South
did pick
people
them for
now.
your favorite and
I did.
the strongest and the weak. Okay.
Just pick them for the strongest and the weakest.
Alright.
The duality of man.
All right. Yeah.
Kind of make me.
You're welcome. You're welcome for the nuance.
Sit with that. Sit with that.
You're
for a
welcome
second,
for
bro.
the nuance.
Contemplate that. Contemplate that.
It does not
man
compute.
right here.
Math not mathing over there on
Dividing by
virus.
zero.
Bro.
So, Prentiss, yours was the South as well. Let me think. Like, I feel like the South is my favorite, but only one of my favorite artists, like if I was picking my top artists right now, come out of the South. Like, you two also pick the South. Is that where your favorite artists come out? I'm asking Prent first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like all like in general, it's kind of hard to. Your favorite artist may change so fluidly over the years,
Literally.
Yeah.
but I just think I feel like two staples of like my favorite artists per se would be like between like 2 Chainz, like 2 Chainz and like Young Thug.
Yeah.
So
Titty boy.
today, boy. So really, I gotta defend him honestly, cause I mean, 2 Chainz himself, the man when he did his like started off his like solo career, it was just great. Like this man is like his solo career went crazy from the get go. Like 2011, 2012 when he really popped on the scene. The man was featured on everything. The man had came out with a fire ass album. Like the man is great, and Young Thug kind of speaks for himself in terms of just his
Literally.
like longevity and just
What was
influence.
what was the 2 Chainz album that you said changed it?
So
Changed it for you?
for me, actually, it was his mix. It was a mixtape that really actually helped me discover 2 Chainz. And actually, he just re-released it this like yesterday, this past weekend, of like his original mixtape, which is True Religion. And that was his solo mixtape, and he re-released it on all the streaming platforms, and he added 2 songs on there with features. So I listened to it, and the nostalgia I got from it is just really fucking crazy. Like 2011, 2012 when it came out, I was like a freshman or sophomore in high school, and I just discovered this dude, and he got bops. Like bops.
Yeah.
Like the man analogies, and he's a wordsmith, bro. Like he has some of the cleverest like type like analogies and lyricism that people like is like underrated, I feel like. So 2 Chainz, that True Religion mixtape project was just phenomenal for me. And then for Young Thug, actually I was actually into Young Thug early in his career, and I see he has like his Slime Season like series of like projects, but originally his first mixtape of the Slime Season 1,
That was it
just
for you.
fucking just great. Like came out with Best Friend, like that was on there. Like that's my best
yeah.
friend. That's my best friend. Like that's was on there. Like he has like hella hits on that song. The man said, I just got to quote this off one of the songs on the on a mixtape, bro. That man said, "That pussy creamy like a dip, no yeast." That's a fucking bar, bro. That pussy creamy like a dip. Disclaimer: no yeast. Like, that is crazy.
No use
You gotta put you gotta put the disclaimer because you know some people be like, like no yeast. That's all. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, for Young Thug, the Slime
for the right
Season
reasons.
mixtape, the first one was just really fucking great.
Bro, some of his
And then
EPs,
2 Chainz, like the
Jeffrey
True
was lit.
Religion, like that mixtape was just really great for me. So those are my like 2 favorite artists, and like that was like my like pinpoint projects for them. And kind of, what do y'all feel like that? What's kind of like your 2 artists? And out of those 2 artists, what's your favorite project by them? Like what do y'all feel about that?
Damn.
I know it might be kind of hard, but you gotta choose, pick and choose.
It's hard to pick the 2 artists in general. Somebody
Okay,
else gotta
2
go
artists. Okay, so
A project
I gotta
apiece.
go with Kendrick.
Okay, Kendrick.
And
That's a,
To Pimp a Butterfly.
okay.
Really?
Pimp a Butterfly. It was the greatest, hands down. You know what? I will say that it deserves to be a museum. Like
That's a perfect
the
album.
original tracks. It was.
Didn't he win a Pulitzer from it?
He won a lot of different
Can you
awards.
imagine a rapper won a Pulitzer
I was
prize?
just about to say.
Prestigious as shit. That's better than a Grammy.
That is like
Right.
it's like nah, you hit a new level of intelligence.
It's impressive.
But yeah, man, that I mean anything Kendrick, honestly, like because he was really like my personal first rapper.
Who's your
I can
first?
remember that I was like, this is the GOAT, the king, like
Yeah.
K Dot.
He was your first, huh?
Kung Fu Kenny.
You know what? Stop
Nothing
it
like
with
your
that.
first, you know.
You
I
know,
don't know.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
very memorable.
I love how they're both talking about
I
their
know,
first,
right? They're
and they were the ones
talking
that
you guys want to hold hands now or what?
You want to share your M&Ms?
Is
Your first?
Yeah,
my,
no, Eminem.
is my masculinity fragile? No.
Just asking if you wanted to hold your male friend's hand platonically.
Yeah. You guys both got gold on, a little bit of gold.
little matchy.
'cause I'm
See,
rich.
you guys got the jeans together.
I'm
the
not
white shoes
phased.
together. It's
Oh,
cute.
they
It's
really
cute.
are matching with
It's
the
cute.
jeans.
It's cute.
Not phased.
It's adorable.
It's adorable. Shut the fuck up.
Can you talk about your first?
No, I'm curious. What's your favorite song on Dip in My Butterfly?
Favorite song.
I know I'm making it tough for you, but I'm curious. Go. Honestly,
yeah.
do you want to come
like-
back to it, or
Yeah,
actually?
I might have to come back to that because
So what's
I
your
won't
other
make sure.
others?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
what's
The
your
other
other
artist I
artist?
would have to say is Young Thug. Because like
I feel.
I was introduced to Thug college. Well, I knew him with every song that we all knew him, like Lifestyle. That was like the first song we all bopped to. But bro, Jeffrey, different. Fucking
True.
different.
Yeah, it's very different.
I don't know why, but I was like, you know what? This might be some of the greatest.
That's so
like,
crazy. I did not get that. Like I was into the Young Thug at
Yeah.
that time, but I was not as impressed with Jeffrey personally. Yeah.
I think
was
it had to
also-
grow on you.
Yeah, yo, it's a growing.
Maybe if I
album.
go back to it,
If you
it'll
listen
be
to it
better,
right
but-
now, you'll have a lot.
Yeah,
Like a
I
better
remember in the moment
appreciation
I was,
for it.
but that's how Thug is for me anyway. Like
It takes some
usually,
time.
Yeah, it usually takes some time. Like I'm very
Right there.
yeah, I know what I like. So like to learn something new, like I have to really get introduced to it a few times. You know what I'm saying?
I understand that.
That's how
yeah.
I be.
Oh yeah, I
Okay.
I love myself, man. Greatness
Okay,
from
okay.
it. But
Kendrick Lamar,
and then
Young Thug.
I gotta go with Young Thug. And what was the song off Jeffrey? I think it was Riri.
Jeffrey.
Okay,
Yeah,
Riri.
Riri.
Okay.
So
Hands
Jeffrey,
down, man.
Young Thug, and then you have To Pimp a Butterfly for Kendrick.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I
Okay.
will. I feel like
Okay.
Young Thug's Jeffrey was like, I will be bold to say it was one of the most influential things for a lot of different types of new age type of style in music and stuff like that. Just because it was super, like, kind of like how people say like, oh, without Yeezus you wouldn't get Travis Scott. I feel like we wouldn't got a lot of artists without like Jeffrey and like some of his earlier mixtapes like Slime and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean that's how I feel about Young Thug in general. I
Yeah.
think he is the door to the South music that we see today.
I feel like
Completely.
open creatively he is. Like
Yeah.
just to be just upfront and just put yourself out there creative wise and just, hey, I'm gonna put out this rock album. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and you know wear a kimono dress, you know, for my album cover. And that was actually that was from I think it was a painting. He got the idea from like that the whole outfit was from a painting and he redid it himself. So people didn't know that background, so they were like, "Oh, this man crazy as hell. Why you wearing a dress?" I mean, they put that man on the stake, like they was going crazy on it. But you just kind of got to respect it. Now, regardless of what y'all say, I'm still like be creative. I'm still you know get my vision out there. You just kind of got to respect that type of grind, and I don't give a fuck attitude. So, so what about you, Branford?
Yeah. I mean, you know who my first artist is? That's definitely Drake. 666. Yeah, bro. Like he just been. I went back and realized that not Take Care. Thank Me Later was 2010, and that's not my favorite album, but just I mean, I love him as an artist because with every album, it's like you just play it, let it run. That's like every album for me. And yeah, when I went back to Thank Me Later, it was Miss Me. It was one of my favorite Drake songs of all time for a while was Up All Night. I know every word to that song. Like even Nicki's part, like
So karaoke on you? Like that's your song?
Shoot.
I always
actually,
pick Drake songs for karaoke.
No, they have to. It's like drop the monitor. You're gonna.
I only need that.
Okay, come on, man.
Shit, I might be open. Yeah, yeah. Because honestly, like his best album is Take Care. Like it's just like no debating that. There's
Can't even.
like it's just like. But I didn't realize like where I was going with that is, Thank Me Later was right before Take Care. Like it was 2010 and then 2011, and yeah, ever since like it's just More Life is up there. If you're reading this too late, like that's that is a solid album. And honestly, like,
Yeah, if you're reading this, it's too late. It's so good, bro.
dude,
That one's up there for me too.
Yo,
Madonna
what's-
is such a fucking bang. Like,
Yeah.
there's
I saw him at Coachella the year it was 2015, so it had just come out. I thought it came out in 2016. If you're reading this, too late, but it must have been 2015 because I went to Coachella that year, and that's when Madonna came on stage and
Oh, and
like
did the kiss?
yeah, made out with him.
Oh,
Like
wow.
it
That
was
was
so
so
clear
nasty.
that that was not planned.
that's amazing.
She was just like, "Oh, I'm on stage. I'm about to hook up with Drake." Like it was so funny.
That's some
Like
Madonna shit to do.
This nigga
Facts,
said,
Madonna's an icon.
She is, but you want
Respect her.
you want to kiss her right now? Make out with Madonna right now.
like,
she
like,
is a whole
She's
65.
man, there's some age on that coochie, bro.
First
Right,
of all,
age
Oh
and knowledge.
my god, bro.
Some age on that coochie,
Yo.
bro. That's a tired cat, bro. Shit.
Hey, bro. Don't. Hey, the retirement homes be bussing. They be fucking
Bussin' with-
retirement homes.
They can have it.
Hey.
Right. Oh my
man.
god.
Yo,
crazy.
what is your least favorite song?
Least
from
favorite
Drake.
album
Drake or
Some,
album?
like song, like it would be one of the songs that I just don't listen to, which
Yeah.
Could be any.
Yeah,
Right,
that could be-
right.
Yeah, it's too many
Nothing was the
songs.
same
But-
with like my favorite project. Like overall,
Mhm.
nothing was the same.
nothing was the same.
That
That was
was
your
like-
favorite.
That's like my favorite, bro. Like
I feel that.
I,
Yeah,
that
nothing was
like,
the same. Was like that put me on
like
the
Take
Drake.
Care is like right under it, but nothing was the same. Was just that was like my favorite album by him, like all up, like all together. Like,
I feel like
really
more
like
people
that.
got put on the Drake with Nothing Was the Same compared to Take Care.
No,
No,
not at
no,
all.
Marvin's
That's-
Room on
that's-
Take Care. They was
Marvin's
going
Room,
crazy
to
on
me,
that.
was the-
Oh, that
is-
was on Take
might
Care.
still be the
Yeah.
best Drake song
Yeah.
ever
Okay,
made.
never mind.
Like,
Yeah, I forgot
Marvin's
about
Room
Marvin's
is
Room. Yeah.
fucking.
Boy, that one had people in a depression.
saying you can do better.
Oh, yeah,
Hey, bro.
you can see the karaoke
I be
took over
sitting
right
over
there,
here,
goddamn.
I be getting on
But-
my phone drunk. Like,
So you got Drake, right?
Yeah.
So what's your other artist? Because we said two.
Yeah, so my other artists, actually when y'all said Young Thug, it made me think like, but honestly, Kanye West, to stay like true to it, like
Okay.
that's probably my
consistent.
yeah, that's my number two. I also thought about having them as a collab, like for the earlier question, but
that would be nuts.
yeah,
That would be nuts.
it's like the chemistry
world couldn't
definitely is
handle
not
that.
there.
Yeah.
right
Do we not have
now.
that?
Huh?
No, a collab between Kanye
We don't
and
even have a
Drake?
feature.
We really.
Do they have a feature
They
together?
don't have anything.
Yeah, they have Glow. Glow on.
Oh, facts,
Yeah,
facts,
yeah,
facts.
yeah.
Okay.
That's my
And they
shit.
had
More live.
Pop Style.
Yeah.
Pop
Yeah.
Style.
The single. Oh,
Yeah.
the single with
The single
Watch the
with-
Throne.
Yeah, with the
Yeah,
Watch the Throne
okay,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
That's
because they had
goat.
Jay-Z and yeah.
Yeah, that's a great song.
But an album would be.
So-
That would be crazy.
So
What's your
least
favorite project?
By Kanye.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It would probably be My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Okay, that
What?
makes sense. A lot of people say that though. Like
I
a
think
lot
my
of
friend did an
people
essay.
really
What?
felt.
You don't like that? I was thinking like Yeezus or
No, his
something.
favorite. His
Oh, favorite.
My favorite.
Oh, I
yeah,
thought
you
said,
asked my least
Yeah,
favorite.
I thought you said
think that
least
was for
favorite.
Drake.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
least favorite is probably if I could do Care Package.
Oh, okay.
Just because like
yeah, I barely even-
It's-
you know,
it's alright.
I hopped
Yeah.
on. Well, yeah, I liked Drake like with "Thank Me Later." That's like
Yeah.
where I started to. So it's like some of his mixtapes and earlier songs like I don't know as well.
Yeah.
At the same time, like I said, all of his albums I can listen to
Oh,
like,
yeah.
and find 70% that I just fuck with heavy.
Mm.
But yeah, so probably like Care Package if you would let me get away with that for least favorite album.
It counts.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll go Dark Lane demo tapes.
Ooh.
That would be my least favorite because
Really?
I actually like Care Package.
Ooh.
I
But
say
I
that.
was
I was
not.
like Scorpion.
It's like I would say
Oh, really?
Scorpion.
Scorpion.
It
I didn't like
really,
Scorpion.
It really just didn't do nothing for me.
I
bro.
was-
liked.
I think it was like
even though-
2, maybe 3 songs
Yeah.
all together.
Really?
I don't.
Okay.
I didn't. I
Okay.
Maybe I gotta
to
listen
this
to it
day, I
again,
still
but,
can't
like-
listen to the whole thing.
I don't think it's something you should try to listen to straight through. You should treat side A and side B
It's
like
like two
separate
separate-
projects. Yeah,
separate
just like
projects.
listen to
Okay.
side A, see how it is.
Cause that's what I did. Like I listened to it through.
Mhm.
So to switch from like I think it was like hip hop rap to like R&B drink, I'm like
Yeah,
that transition was
exactly.
just it didn't fit.
But if you
well
put it
for
on
me.
shuffle, it can feel a little better because you'll get
Mhm.
rap, hip hop, R&B, R&B, rap,
hip-hop.
R&B. You know
Okay,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I might just
it'll
do that.
feel like a better cohesive album that
Mhm.
way.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I liked Scorpion. I can't lie.
Mhm.
I think it hurt a lot of people when Scorpion came out because that was right after the Pusha T beef,
Right.
and I
Yeah.
think that Drake had a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth at that time.
Right.
Mhm.
Because he got beat for the first time in a beef, you know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? So I think a lot of people didn't fuck with Scorpion off that. a little bit more.
Or
That's
maybe
fair.
they were looking for like a response, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
And
And
have any.
he did not.
The
Yeah, he
only
didn't
thing
even
he
address
responded
it.
with was
Yeah.
like a freestyle, and we were like, okay, that's
It was
weird.
like, and it wasn't even the
Yeah.
whole. You know, it was like a part of a song or whatever.
Right.
But yeah. So beautiful dark twisted fantasy is your
Yeah.
Kanye.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kanye. Okay, so
It's with Runaway and Gorgeous. Gorgeous, I
Oh,
think
yeah.
is like Gorgeous is one of my favorite Kanye songs too. Like, yeah. Talk. My favorite lyric from that song is there's actually hard to be humble when you stand on a jumbotron. You know, I'm
True
like,
that.
Yeah,
I
true
really.
that.
You know,
True
that spoke to me. I was like,
Kanye has
you
some
know,
of
when
the
you made it,
best-
you know,
Okay, big
Yeah.
why gotta
Jumbotron.
be humble? Like, yeah,
Kanye has the
you
best
know?
quotables for when you make it. Like you just like, you know, they asked me what I'd do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know. That's come on, like
Dead
I guess
ass.
we'll never know.
fucking
Who you got,
love
Malachi?
Kanye.
Yeah.
Okay. So first of all, with my first pick of the 2021 draft, I'm going to choose to complete the quartet of the best artists of our generation, or the best artists, and go with J. Cole, since we had Kendrick, Thug, Drake, and J. Cole.
That is the quartet.
That is the
Yeah.
quartet to me. And I've been on J. Cole is the artist that I've been on the longest, like mixtapes before. Like I've been on J. Cole forever, and I really like, probably my favorite song of his ever came off Sideline Story, and my favorite album for a long time was Born Sinner. But like with where
Ooh,
I'm
my
at in my life
shit.
personally, like
That's
my
shit.
maturity level, like all that stuff, I'm between For Your Eyes Only and KOD.
I thought he was gonna say that bullshit.
you really like For Your Eyes Only.
Here's the thing, bro. Like when I sit and I like to look at my artists. Like I like to look at the art that they're trying to put out. I like to try to understand the artist's intent to see, you know what I'm saying, what are they trying to get out of this album, and how are they executing on it? Are they doing what they're setting out to do? And those two projects are fantastic. It's hard for me to choose because I think KOD is better as far as like bops and stuff.
Yeah.
But For Your Eyes Only is probably one of the most beautiful albums ever.
Where do you place Forest Hill Drive?
That's my.
Yeah, that's what I'm
that's-
saying.
okay, if you're
where do
talking-
you place Forest Hill Drive? Then?
If
'Cause
we're just
that's a-
talking about the bops, like which ones I think I'm going to personally just go listen to
Yeah.
through, it would be what's it called? It would be Born Sinner, and then it would be Forest Hills Drive, and then it would be KOD, and then it would be Sideline Story, and then it would probably be For Your Eyes Only. And I'm probably missing some. But For Your Eyes Only as just an artistic project, the way I don't think Donda has as many bops as Certified Lover Boy, but as an artistic project, it is really good.
yeah.
It is.
And that's how I feel about
Absolutely.
For Your Eyes Only. I can't help but cry on the last song. Like it's just like he's really trying to, you know what I'm saying, say
Let it
real
out.
shit, you know what I'm saying? No rappers, people talk shit about the Fold Close song, and like it's not like that great of a song, but the intent behind the song, like
I like that song.
that's just a genuinely beautiful song to give to your, you know what I'm saying, your wife.
just a nigga.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I love you so much. I just want to fold clothes with you. Like the shit that our love
It's a
doesn't have
simple
to be
message.
extravagant for it to be worth loving. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's
Mhm.
beautiful. And so like I'll probably go with For Your Eyes Only is my favorite. J.
Okay.
Like because
Where
I
he's
just
at-
can't
That's different.
help-
Okay.
As a 4-year-old
as
man
me, yeah, exactly.
with a wife and kids.
Exactly.
I personally resonate with folding your clothes.
You know, I just got
that
a
takes a
shorty.
lot.
That's my problem. I just got a shorty, so maybe I'm in my feelings and shit.
My
Right,
man's-
that takes a lot. Like if I want to fold, your bra and your panties, and your
Because
blouses.
I love you.
I just feel
You
like I've been
know
on a
I
journey with
appreciate
J.
you.
Cole, like as far as like when his early
The
stuff
growth,
is just about
mhm.
making fun
Making it.
content, and that's how my life was. It was just like, I'm just gonna live fun, good life, blah blah blah. And now I'm trying to like really like, I did the Sober October stuff, and I like drink and smoke less now like than I ever did, and like I'm kind of understanding like the KOD, the purpose of that album. Like I hear the lyrics and they resonate with me very heavily. And like I get a shorty now, so I understand like the For Your Eyes Only. Like I
love you,
Yeah.
bitch.
I ain't never gonna stop
I ain't
loving
never
you,
gonna stop
bitch.
loving you, bitch.
No, I feel like
Yeah.
KOD was definitely underrated. it has a lot of depth. It
I
has
had a great time listening to that.
Yeah, man. I can still listen to some of that stuff. Like
Give
Kevin's
me a drink.
Heart.
Give me some
Kevin's
extra.
Heart
Give me
was
high.
like
Let me
That's
see.
what I was.
that was one of the top ones.
And the music video for that is funny as hell. When
Oh,
they're in
yeah.
the bathroom and
think I
there's
saw
like
it.
literally 40 fucking of the urinals and Kevin Hart's peeing in one and this nigga walks in and it's just the music cuts. Okay, so it's just like silent as hell. Kevin Hart is peeing and this nigga just walks all the way. All these empty urinals.
Right next to
Sits
him.
right next shoulder to shoulder and Kevin Hart's like and then he comes, he's washing his hand, and the guy just comes over. He's like, "It's gonna be okay," and he pats him on the back. Doesn't wash his hand.
I'll beat his ass.
Literally.
Funny, bro.
No, I'm just thinking the whole time. I hear footsteps come.
Ever so closely.
I'm just the closer, especially vulnerable position you're peeing.
Vulnerable.
Your dick
position.
is out, bro.
You start
Right.
being way faster. You're like,
and
"Come on, I gotta speed
I
this
keep
process."
on hearing.
literally.
I already did my work. I walked all the way down to the last stall, and I still hear footsteps.
Like,
and
why
he
is he still
settles.
walking?
And they get closer, and you can't like look at him while he comes at you.
No.
Yeah.
It's like when you pull up to someone at a red light who is just driving like a stupid person. You're gonna be like, dick out, everything.
Like, is
"Can I help you?"
you choosing to do this?
Right.
Well, you got it, bro.
Right,
A little pat on the back, like you got it, bro.
Literally, bro.
Hell.
I definitely feel like there are
Yeah.
basic public restroom laws that people just need to respect.
That's part of bros code, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
They
You
should
know
have
what's a funny
sign.
video with J. Cole? Is like 03 Adolescence. Like
I haven't seen that video.
you have to see it like how he dictates like the whole aspect of like stunning like you had sex before, like you ain't never had like you experienced with having sex, and you talking to a shorty like, damn, I really like her, like I'm putting on like, yeah, I'm experienced, I got
Talking
that.
about Wet Dreams?
Wet Dreams, my bad.
Oh,
My
Oh
Wet
yeah,
Dreams.
I have seen Wet
Yeah,
Dreams
my
because
fault.
I like they use the metaphor with the dogs.
Yeah,
I think that's
like
a-
Wet
that's
Dreams
awesome.
is a great that's a
and
great
that's one of my
video
reasons
concept.
why J. Cole has always been my favorite. Because I think, and this is something you can say about Drake, Kendrick, and Thug, and even Kanye. Like great rappers tell stories really well,
Mm-hmm.
and
Especially
I just
with the
think J.
videos.
Cole's stories for me resonate the most effectively of everybody's. Like it's,
Mhm.
I mean, he tells this one story in Sideline Story. I think the name of the song is Sideline Story,
Mhm.
and it's about him getting a girl pregnant and like the decision to either keep the baby or not. And I heard
Lost
that shit.
Ones.
Lost
Lost
Ones.
ones.
Lost
Love
Ones.
that
Thank you.
song.
Yes.
Lost ones.
That is the most beautiful song I think I've ever heard any rapper put out ever. I
I'm
mean,
Oh.
saying, nigga,
Yeah.
you had the nerve
What is
to
it?
come up to me talking about
About
abortion.
yo, bro.
I remember
This
She
body, nigga,
Knows.
don't think
That
you
was
can
a
afford shit. You know what I'm saying? He raps from the girl's perspective, then from him's perspective, and you're sitting there empathizing with both. Like,
Right.
yo, I can't imagine being so torn. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a beast, man. He's a beast. So I'm gonna choose For Your Eyes Only. J. Cole,
Yeah.
For Your Eyes Only. That's gonna be. But my favorite song by J. Cole is Lost Ones. It's
Okay.
undoubtedly, absolutely.
I feel like She Knows is what I got like introduced
She
to
Knows.
with like
Yeah.
the music video scene too.
Oh,
Like,
facts.
Yeah, She Knows, and like, yo, GOMD was a great.
Oh, yeah,
music
yeah,
video.
yeah.
That
That's-
was a
that's
great
a good
music
one.
video.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked when because that came out. Forest Hills Drive and To Pimp a Butterfly came out around the same time,
yeah.
and Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole did that flip where Kendrick rapped on "Get Off My Dick" and
Mhm.
Yeah.
J. Cole rapped on I can't think of the name of the song off To Pimp a
Oh.
Butterfly. I can't think of it right now, but they called it like Black Friday or something,
Yeah.
and that was fantastic to hear Kendrick
Was it
rip
like
that
Black Tuesday?
beat.
I think maybe.
No, I think it was Black Friday.
It
wasn't
It was
Black-
called
it was
Black
called
Friday,
Black
but I
Friday.
can't think
Yeah.
of the Kendrick beat.
It was
that-
something
Oh.
on
We gonna be all
Butterfly.
right. We gonna be all right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, J. Cole rapped on "We Gonna Be All Right."
Mhm.
Kendrick rapped on GOMD, and I was sitting over here like, "Where's the project at? Where's
No.
they
the
supposed to
These-
They
collab
keep
too?
always saying
They
it,
keep
man.
saying
These
it. They
niggas-
never will.
Bullshit.
Killing
These
me,
niggas
man.
That's
right
like-
here are
they
so
hate me.
disrespectful. Just
They
holding
gave
that
that
hostage.
What if that's the Kendrick project that he gonna drop?
No, it ain't gonna be that.
No,
Cause this
no.
I think this is gonna be his first project. Either this is first.
It's his
This
last
is
project.
his last
with
project
TDE.
under TDE. So I
Oh.
doubt he gonna use that to dedicate it to like a J. Cole
You're
collab.
not gonna
Maybe
share
I
his
feel like
next
he might
maybe
wait
his
till
first
he-
project off of TDE.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
might
Like,
be good.
maybe
Yeah.
that's when he gonna do it. Like when he's independent
Mhm.
or he starts maybe his own label. But
Yeah.
nevertheless, I mean, I'm definitely looking forward to like, cause he's gonna go out with a bang to just like TDE. Like, it's gonna be great
because there's
regardless.
still
It's
much
gonna be
respect there too.
Oh yeah, like, it's
Oh,
not,
yeah.
I feel like there was
Yeah.
definitely no bad
were
blood
no
there.
bad blood.
It's not a bad.
I think
record
it's just
at
like
all, bro.
Yeah.
you just kind of grow after so long. You like, I want to take this route, like
He's
Big
like
Sean.
almost to 40. He's closer to 40 than he is to 30. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he's.
I did not realize that.
Yeah,
he's
like
Yeah.
35,
like-
36. Like
K-Dot?
he's up
you be
there.
kind of
He's
surprised how
35.
old these artists are. Like
They're old.
Future's like 33, like
Drake is 35.
you're like 35. Like you will really
Two
be
Chainz
surprised.
is like 40 or something.
But 2 Chainz'
Yeah.
career, like
He
his
was
solo
old-
career
he was
started
older,
later.
yeah.
Later. Freddie Gibbs is like 30 something, like late
Yeah.
30s. So like
No.
you'd be kind of surprised. That's why I think in the realm of music, if you have a passion for music, whether it's production or like you're a rapper or you're a singer, I say keep at it. Like you
Right.
have people
Yeah.
like Miguel who went on like what was that Diddy show, like the
Mhm.
Diddy like whatever like that
Making
that's
the bend.
yeah he was on that and he got booted off relatively like either mid or early into the season and he blew up. Lucky Day was I think tried out for American Next Top Idol or whatever or
America's Idol.
Next-
American Idol.
American
American Idol, right?
Yeah.
And I think he was in a
Lucky Day?
Lucky Day. I'm telling you, look it up. Like he
Wow.
did like a what was it audition.
Yeah.
I don't think he even made it past the audition, and he kept,
Lucky Day.
Lucky
didn't
Day
make it
at back
past the
then.
audition?
Nope. They didn't push him forward.
Holy shit.
And you know he just kept
was
at
just
it,
listening to
and
shit
then
this
he blew
morning.
up in the last like 3-4 years. So you see, if you have a genuine love for music and you want to express yourself through music, however you may do it,
Oh, keep doing it.
keep doing it because you just really never know. Don't take no for an answer, no matter who talks
that makes
against you, and because it's
Yeah.
possible.
I-
Like I said, like especially with the old ones, Freddie Gibbs,
Yeah.
2 Chainz.
Mm.
Later in they like older, nevertheless, went crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's with any job. Like you should expect to have to put in 10 years before you're an expert. Like you should expect to
Mhm.
have to put in 10 years to
There's gonna be some dark
you
times.
gotta learn the industry, then you gotta find your voice in the industry, then you gotta
Mhm.
be able to execute on your voice in the
Mhm.
industry.
Yeah.
And
'Cause when
that's
you
for
get that
any job you
opportunity-
wanna do. Like
I feel like it takes
gotta
away
do
a
that.
lot of great potential artists because of the whole claims of you have to be like in your like about to be 20s or teens,
Mhm.
late teens to be able to enter the industry. Yeah, it's a young person's game, of course, but it doesn't take away like there are opportunities.
Mhm.
I think
out
it's-
there and stuff like that.
I think it's easier to manipulate the young talent because they're young.
Oh,
That's
way-
why
It's,
yeah,
it's-
much
that's
easier.
why they
Yeah.
go for the young ones. Like I mean, that's why it seemed like if you can string together a really successful career, especially at a young age, you got to go through like the growing pains. So you got to learn the business because the first thing they're gonna offer
Don't get
you,
screwed.
they're gonna
Mhm.
screw you on your
Oh,
first
yeah.
deal. They're gonna screw you because they know they can, and you ain't gonna say no. If we gonna offer you 500,000 up front, then why wouldn't you take it? You're broke. Your mom's in the slums. You feel me? You by yourself. You might have a baby or two, depending on you, or you might want to get your peoples out the hood.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
if you have $500,000 in your face right now, and I need you to give me 3 albums, and you feeling good about yourself, you feeling high, like I can knock out songs like it's like nothing. Of course they're gonna take it. You're gonna get like they're gonna scalp you. It's easy. But if
Literally.
you got some experience under your belt, or you older, so you more mature, so you just know to kind of take it slowly, or at a slower pace, you're gonna looking like, so how much is my interest rate on this advancement? Is it like you said 12%, and it compounds yearly? What are you talking about? I gotta restructure my contract.
Yo, I
You
think
see what I'm
that's
saying?
like one of the most important things,
Facts.
especially when coming to the industry. Like, yeah, most of the time you have to come in the industry signing some sort of contract, but it doesn't mean that you just have to sign what they give you. There is a lot of like there's so many resources at this point now. It's like if you really have it and you get like a opportunity to get signed, you can find the proper resources, or at least like find better resources than what you have. Like just you can't just get one of those contracts and be like, okay, I'll sign it like a Apple like signature, or just like, oh yeah, I confirm, I agree on terms and conditions. It's like take those extra steps, man. Definitely take those extra steps.
You just made me think of too. It was a song. Was it? Is it dots and lines or dotted lines?
From who?
I believe it was. It's not Lupe Fiasco. I always get this nigga confused.
Common.
No. It's wait. Actually, it might be Lupe Fiasco or Kid Cudi.
Hmm.
I don't. You guys might not know it. He's just saying like don't sign. Basically, like I don't know. He's just like when you're it's when you sign to get like to get the resources and
Right.
everything, but at the same time, like you have to sacrifice a lot.
Yeah.
You know, to and yeah, just like try it out and just you know try to. I think that's what he's saying, honestly, at least
No, I
like
feel
just to you know
Mm.
pursue your shit and you know just don't resort to signing your life away, you know.
Yeah, I feel like at the end of the day, look, it's people get signed way more than they get
Right.
recognized by themselves independently. And I also just I kind of have feelings about when people are like, "Oh, bro, just do it independent." It's like when like someone
How?
like Chance the Rapper, whose like
How?
father was in politics, resources, had the bandwidth to do it. Yeah, okay, kind of. Your situation was much different from other people who you're saying like just be independent. It's like nah, man. Like
Mhm.
yeah, different strokes with that. But hey man, gotta sign, gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
Get
some of
through.
my boys at OVO.
Yeah.
Shit.
Sign with Drewski. Sign with Drewski.
Right.
He's got
Quarter
you.
brick records, you know.
Literally.
Wait, no, it's should have been records.
Should've been records.
Should've been
I
records.
think, actually.
Yeah, should have been.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yo, that
Ah,
shit's
shit's
so
so funny.
My second artist would be Kehlani. It'd be While We Wait. I'm a big R&B person. I listen
Love
to Kehlani, Ari, Janae,
Mhm.
Summer Walker, Tiana Taylor more than I listen to any rapper.
Mm.
So yeah, I would have to. But Kehlani, I've been on her forever.
You be singing
you
in the shower?
Yeah, absolutely.
You have to with Kalani.
You Should Be Here, like that album. I went to her concert when she was touring for that album. Like, I knew Chance the Rapper's whole verse on it. I was literally like, I was so in love with Kehlani. And her album While We Wait I bumped that car. Anybody who drove with me senior year has heard that album, at least has heard songs from that album, because it was literally always in my car. There's never a time where I don't have it in rotation. Even if I have hype music playing, I will still throw on at least one song off
Did you
that
have like the
album.
physical CD?
No, it was just
Oh,
on my
downloaded and shit,
yeah.
aux and shit.
Literally, I just
feel.
always had to put it on. Always. I couldn't stop myself. It's just so good. It's just so good. And like I was going through relationship stuff, and like some of the relationship stuff on there was just like touching my soul. I was like, yes, Kehlani.
Yes.
Yeah, you
yes.
understand what I'm going through.
Yeah, exactly.
You literally made me think too. Like, so I have this thing in my car. So like the volume. I only like to set music on volume that relates to like numbers that mean something, basically. Like I'm a numbers guy, and so I'll explain. So if I'm just, you know, especially in the morning, like if I'm a little tired, like, you know, the volume will be on like 24, 25, basically. 25 is my favorite number. 250 is my favorite number. So like 24, 25, 23. You know, those are LeBron, Kobe. You know, they're
Reggie
cool.
Bush.
But, you know, if we're a little more lit, we'll kick that shit up to like a 30, 33, 34. 33's Bird, 34's Shaq. You know, it means I'm having a good
35 KD.
time.
Hmm.
But if we really lit, I'll turn it up to Byrone 44, okay?
Oh my God.
44. That means we're having a good ass time.
Oh my God.
And
What?
I love how these
What
numbers
kind of
have
a
become his
system is
life.
this?
I'm telling you,
Shit.
it's just like a number that I like
That
or
resonates
that
with me.
Oh man,
resonates with me. Exactly.
He's like, "Are we
And-
playing scholarship? Hey, put that to a
Yeah.
little Larry Bird."
Yeah.
you
See,
know?
Turn it
scholarship?
bird.
Scholarship? No, that would be
Best
at
song off that
Byrone.
album.
Most
Byrone.
time,
Best
like,
song off that
absolutely.
album, for
So
sure.
too sexy for my shirt. Like that's a 44 right there.
that's a 44, exactly. You know, if I'm heading to the club and shit.
What would you put
But-
Summer Walker's? Shout out to the amazing new project you released.
Yeah, literally.
What would you put her? What number
If
would you put
it's-
hers on?
So,
It's like
okay.
It's like a 38 for me.
Yeah, so
I'm
there's
bumping
actually
that.
I really did fuck with her most recent album, but actually, what is it? Girls Need Love, the Drake remix.
Oh yeah.
I fuck with that song heavy. That would be a barrier out. Sometimes it's better
be a
too. That it would, you know, like sometimes
is
it's better when
hilarious.
it's loud because I be singing, but like I want to hear them, but I also want to
wanna
be
sing
like
as loud as I
screaming.
want,
Yeah. So it's like it'll kind of drown me out, and I think I sound good and shit. But
That's me on
No,
Sativa with Jen and
literally.
Echo. I'll be, oh my God.
Literally.
That's my go-to.
no.
So, you know.
But yeah, it doesn't even stop there. Like, I mean, it goes up to like 64. Honestly, if the volume's at 64, I'm drunk and I don't need to be driving. Like that's just max. But right above Barrio, actually, I'll do 50, and that means I'm a free American, and I'm ready. I'm towing the line. You know, as an American should. I'm fighting for my rights. I'm fighting for my right to blast my favorite song. You know.
So you get pulled over.
So
Right.
no.
His
That's
neighborhood.
60.
I'm
not
That's
gonna
60.
lie. I feel like a lot Tyler Creator would be on my Barrio volume level.
Barrio.
Some of it, like his new project, like Call Me If You Get Lost, some of those bangers. Like
I'm
I
a
don't
huge
give
Tyler
a
fan.
fuck.
True.
Right next to the cop, we gonna run it up. Like
Right next to the cop, be like, "Hey, pull me over."
I'm gonna my money bag and
Yeah.
what's his name? Young Dolph. Those are my Barry O level niggas.
You need to
Like,
be kicked up.
yeah.
I feel you.
When I'm trying to get teed up, I put on them niggas.
Yeah.
For sure.
What's your Barrio level, my guy?
You telling
Prem?
me? I'm not gonna lie. It might just be. Let me see here. I got to think.
Sometimes you got to check your library.
I do. That's why.
yeah.
That's
why I
what
had
I've
to
been
look
doing
real
this whole
quick.
time. I'm like, damn, I
I'm
got a lot
like,
of good music.
it's-
It's been a lot of good music this year.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Been one of the better years for music, man. Like honestly,
yeah.
what
That's
we-
that.
yeah.
That's that. Those are the quarantine babies. Honestly,
It's
the
gonna
artist
be like-
quarantine babies.
It's
The
gonna be like
quarantine
it's gonna be a
projects.
classic for me. It's like Chief Keef, like Finito.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's just
man.
because when it pop,
That's the one where
I
you blast on
gotta
64.
I
you
think
break
that
the
I'm
speaker.
Kobe.
like
I know
that
it's
or
not
like
the same album,
like
but-
G Herbo, like rolling right there. That is my. We gonna bump this motherfucker. I
that what
need,
they
and
do?
I gotta play it like 2-3 times. I need y'all to know, like, I'm gonna restart the intro. Like the intro alone, I need that like 4 times. Like I'm a after like 20-30 seconds, run it back.
I
So,
know
like,
he
y'all
knows
not-
the seconds,
y'all
boy.
not-
I know he knows the seconds.
Y'all not hearing me. I'm like, yeah, you not hearing this nigga? Y'all not hearing me. Hold on, run that back one more time.
Literally.
Bad bitches to the. Come on, bro. Like that's
man.
that's my shit, bro. Like
Oh,
that's my like that's my 44 right there. So
I feel you. I
Facts.
feel
I
you.
feel like like
Especially if you can hit it on the highway.
what?
Oh,
I'll fuck around the speed, but
Right.
I can't do that.
That's what good music will do to you, bro.
Right,
That's
that's a
you
fact.
forgetting that you driving.
Give you a ticket and shit.
Yeah, literally. I gotta take my first time when I was here off that shit. That is all the time that we have today. We want to thank everybody for listening through with us. Thanks for having a good time. We'll see you guys on next episode 5 in the books, episode 6 coming at you soon. And thank you. Peace.
Hey,
Peace.
good work.
Yeah.
Thank you, beautiful listeners, for making it to the end of the video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Catch us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and get in on the conversation for yourself at The Morning Interlude on Instagram.